everyone, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master, Michael, and we have an exciting session in store for you tonight. But before we get to all that, we have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, hello and happy Pride Month, everybody out there. From us here at Lich Souls Gaming. You know, we are doing a fundraiser for the Trevor Project, which, you know, helps LGBT youth, especially ones that are homeless, through things like education, support, counseling, and more. You can donate to them directly to the charity via the button at the bottom right hand corner of this video feed here at twitch.tv/lichsouls. If you are listening to us on the podcast network, and maybe it's like 6 months from now, that sort of thing, you can go to the Trevor Project's official website and donate there directly. You don't have to just donate during Pride Month. So hooray, love that. And that's all I had for that. Anyway, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you'll be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our Twitch chat for a clickable link. And you can find the music videos on YouTube, listen to the music on Spotify, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. Super spoopy and even more spoopy. So great times. Did you know also that Midnight Syndicate made the original official D&D soundtrack?
Click.
Did you know that?
Did they?
They did.
The official one?
The official D&D soundtrack. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
That track.
Yeah.
That's a really good
And the
fact,
music's
honestly.
been used on other popular D&D campaign streams like Campaign 1 of Critical Role and others. So that's really cool. Also,
And now us.
they also do the music for the haunts at theme parks by Cedar Fairs, which is like things like Cedar Point, Kings Island, and there's a bunch of others throughout the United States. So that's also really cool. And they let us use their music, so they're awesome people. So
you hear that, YouTube? They let us use it.
Yes,
Stop hitting us with copyrights.
Stop it. Also, you might notice that we have some really cool character art. Did you know that this character art was made in-house? People love it when stuff is made in-house. Like
In the actual house.
In the
The art
house.
is coming from inside the house.
They're in the walls. They're in the fucking walls. Anyway,
what talented person
it's
made our
Jeremiah.
art?
It's Jeremiah,
Oh my God.
who is Aspen here in our campaign.
He's that guy over there.
An amazing artist, and you can get his art. You can commission him for your character art. All you gotta do.
Fine, artisanal, homebrewed, carefully crafted craft art.
You can't have my character though, because that's my soul.
You forgot pretty.
Grown, farm to table, non-GMO character art.
Oh, there's GMOs in this character art for sure.
This art was raised running around on a field with other art, put in front of TVs, and then humanely slaughtered for your enjoyment.
Slaughtered and flattened to the page.
Anyway, the easiest way to commission him is by joining our Discord, and by sharing a server with him. You can message him directly. His Discord name is Slimy Rice, or he uses his name Jeremiah here in our Discord, so that's easy to find, easy to tag. Or you can message him through Instagram, which is slimy.rice. Slimy.rice. So that is his Instagram handle. So hooray, great artwork, super talented, and fair price. So what a bargain. Do we have any other announcements?
No, we just got to get this TPK rolling.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
So grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table. And we are now beginning this session of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week, in his very own words, is none other than Mordecai.
Be that funny? So loud.
As we sail off, following the map left to us in the Beholder's hideout, we come upon a massive warship. I call out to it in a booming voice. Who are you? Are you peaceful? The leader, Oriana, the demon lord of the Pride of Plain, lands on our ship, offering to help us take out Belladonna. But this comes at a cost. We must deliver a crown to the Queen of Rivermore. Failure to deliver the crown will sacrifice Tora's soul. We soon learn through studying the crown that it will restore memories of the Infernal Queen once placed upon her head. We now assume the Queen of Rivermore is the same Infernal Queen. As Oriana leaves, I approach Casimir and attempt to study his spellbook. We begin to discuss magical differences. I stumble forward, nearly falling on Casimir, but manage to catch myself. Would have been awfully embarrassing. As we approach where the star map led us, the ship gets sucked in to a wormhole, black hole, magical hole. The place is utterly gray and desiccated. As soon as we leave the ship, or the wreckages of the ship, we hear a voice call out to us, cackling and speaking to us. Blaramy stumbles out of the wreckage where we just left and immediately begins to solidify into stone. I asked Zulkifli to borrow some of his poison so we might be able to use it in upcoming fights that we may come upon. Luckily enough, there was soon a fight, and I was perfectly prepared. I used the poison, and it does nothing. I sacrificed myself for no gain.
You did something.
And that's where we are! In the middle of this epic encounter.
Thank you so much for that. And these you guys are in the middle of the fight against the minions of Beldanea, can also technically be known as Belladonna, I guess.
It depends on how attractive you think she is. If you like an eldritch god of decay.
I mean, like, looking at Aspen, if she's anything like him...
I mean, yeah, Aspen is kind of smoking right now.
Would.
You
With
would
that-
not.
With that, we're gonna go ahead and give everybody a visual here.
Oh my god, we're not ready.
Can you guys all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ever ready?
With that,
Oh my.
All right.
Quinn, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay.
We're spread
Cool.
out.
Were y'all being serious earlier when you said that that they're impervious to hide?
No, impervious to invisibility.
Ah, okay.
Sorry,
So,
shit make
no.
jokes.
I'm still cool. I'm gonna go after the blue one then. Using my trusty Thunderbus. I'll go ahead and expend a great point because I haven't used them all yet. For violent shot, don't need to use sharpshooter because I'm already, I'm right there.
You use
Sorry,
piercing shot,
steady
you
aim.
can hit Putak.
Nah, tempting, but not this time around. Sorry, I meant steady aim. Yeah, I will be using sharpshooter though. Wait, since I'm technically like hidden, am I like, do I roll with advantage here? Or... They didn't see me.
You can roll with advantage.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah.
That's 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Eat. Boom. And then boom. So that's going to be 29, 38. Oh, wait, sorry. 39.
They roll damage
not
twice.
48.
48
Yeah,
total.
because 48 for my first attack.
Okay.
Damn.
And then What else here? What else? And then extra attack. I will use sharpshooter again.
Okay.
I didn't mean to roll that twice. Oh, never mind. We're good. That's 18.
18 will hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
All right, here we go. Good. For an additional 25 damage.
25 points of thunder damage. He's looking real hurt.
Bad.
Yeah, way to kick off the night. All right, that's my turn.
All right, so Revelor quickly pointing his thunderburst at this infernal fiendish creature, launches 2 bolts of this thunderous energy right into his back, leaving 2 very large wounds. And it's now Casimir's turn. Mordecai's on deck.
Okie day. So Casimir's got this creature in a dire strait, so he's going to continue to slash at it with the singing blade, continuing that beautiful angelic chorus. 24 will hit, I assume. Yes.
24 will hit.
Okay, so the base is going to be 16 piercing, and then I get to roll 0 radiance. Should be 2d6. And then 8 radiant. So
Okay.
22 for the first hit. Damage.
All right.
Still up.
Still up.
Okay.
You mean 24? Yeah, 24. It's 24.
24,
points of
yeah.
damage.
And then the next hit misses.
Yep. So Casimir with his blade letting off this radiant energy with the gospel-like song that it is singing, slashes once across his chest, but as he goes for another one, it's ready for the attack and blocks it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw there, please, Casimir.
Sure. 25.
That will succeed. You're gonna take half of the 4d6 necrotic damage. So that will be 4 points of necrotic damage that you will take. And at initiative count 20, I need the following all to make Constitution saving throws. I need Mordecai, Galder, and Casimir. All to make Constitution saving throws, please. Those 3.
Damn it. I just finished updating my health. Yeah, sure.
Mordecai will
right.
fail with a 16.
A 14.
Casimir
for
will fail with a
Casimir,
14.
And Galder with a 3.
All 3 fail. All 3 will take individual rolled necrotic damage.
My
So this
God.
first one will be for Mordecai. Mordecai, you're gonna take 18 points of necrotic damage.
What is this coming from?
Casimir will take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so what's the DC for that concentration check? Half of 27.
13.
That's a big pass. Yeah. Okay, good.
And then Galder will take 18 by, I believe he's resistant to necrotic.
He is resistant to necrotic,
Right,
so
so
yeah,
he'll
he
take
takes
9.
9.
As the wounds that you have currently on your body are starting to fester and rot and grow infected by whatever power these entities possess. So there's that. And then with that, Mordecai, it is now your turn.
I'm going to begin my turn by trying to run away from it.
Okay. It will take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
All right. So let me roll that. I'm going to roll the opalite die for this one. That is with its bite attack. No, sorry. With its claw attack is going to be a 20 to hit.
It hits.
Once you get within out of 10 feet of its range, its reach is 10 feet.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 2d6 plus 4 plus 5d6.
Ooh.
And could you
23 points of damage total.
Could you show me that dice?
because I don't know what opalite is.
Oh, opalite is like kind of an opal-looking color.
Ooh.
Pretty.
You too,
I've
viewer,
rolled-
dear viewer, can have dice like that if we roll enough nat ones this session.
Well, not gemstone dice, plastic dice, but yes, you can have dice.
So, Mr. Mikey.
Yeah.
I'm going to twin spell Soul Tear on both the green and the blue one.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's 16's a miss.
16 misses. Yeah.
So that's on the blue one. It's a miss. And then
The green one will take it. You will take the...
one level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
You did a thing.
I did a thing. It landed this time.
I'm just making sure I worded the spell correctly because you're only supposed to take the level of exhaustion on a hit. So you could have risked 2 levels of exhaustion there. So you only take 1. So 39 points of necrotic damage, which it is resistant to. So that is 38 divided by 2, which is 8, 19. 19. Which you will heal half of that back. So 8, 9, 9. Math, everybody.
Does the
Math?
healing work normally?
No, he takes half of the healing. Half of 19.
Yeah, so
Takes
9.
points of healing. Yeah. DM, real quick, what happened with the necrotic damage that our casters got? What happened there? Like, what did we see? Was there some kind of effect?
Their wounds are festering and starting to become infected.
Oh, their
so
wounds are festering.
it's
That's
like-
why.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it. Thank you.
So 9
Ooh, boy.
points of healing back. All right. And you get 1 level of exhaustion. Anything else return?
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action and spread my wings. And I'm going to fly 10 feet in there.
All right. Noted.
And then that's it on my turn.
All right. As a reaction for you to doing damage to it, it is going to make you make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Of course.
You will take the full 4d6. 17
So-
points of necrotic damage.
Wait, I apologize, but I'm going to use magical guidance and reroll that.
Okay. You also have DM inspiration for doing the summary this week. Don't forget about that.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration right now then. That's
Well.
A 15, which you can then use your...
magical guidance.
Yeah, you need a 19.
Nope. Caleb has left the bed.
17 points of necrotic damage then, my friend. That Mordecai will then take. So, there you go. Zolkifli, it is your turn, and then my beasties are on deck. All right.
Okay, great. Zolkif is going to take an arrow shot at the one marked red, please.
Sure.
Okay, okay, Vanna, that's a 29 to hit.
29. I am going to use my Afflict Despair reaction and have you remake the attack roll.
Oh, okay, coming up.
Otherwise, silvery birds.
Well, that is a 30 to hit, I believe.
30.
Sorry, that's a 31 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's. I'm gonna apply a Blood Fury Tattoo Strike on this one, and it is going to be a 25 points of. Sorry, it's not 25 points total. It's 14 plus 4, 10, 11. 11 points of necrotic damage, half to 5, so 14 plus 5, 19 points of damage. So.
19 points of damage. As this creature takes this attack, it will then burst into a cloud of these black spores and dissolve into the ground. Casimir,
Yep.
can you make a con save?
Sure.
Oh man.
13.
13
I
will
rolled.
fail.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got some shit.
Of course, their area of effect too. They've got
You're
all of
taking
the problems.
43 points of necrotic damage as these spores begin to do damage to you. So that's that.
Okay. Let's see. I have to roll a natural, well, not natural 20, but I have to roll really high to save this Constitution saving throw.
Casimir.
No, yeah, Casimir loses his concentration on Expeditious Retreat, which is
Oh dear.
not the end of the world.
Right.
Let's be
Okay.
honest.
Anything else for Zolkifli's turn?
Yeah, Zol's gonna rock up on this one. He's gonna move 10 feet. This whole thing's a stone lake, so I don't have to worry about it. But I am going to take a longbow shot at the other one, the one marked blue.
Okay.
Here it comes. That is a 32 to hit.
32 will hit.
Okay, 10 magical piercing damage, and also I'm going to roll for Crimson Right, which is going to be 5 points fire, which I think is half to 2.
Okay. That
Okay, so
creature
12.
will also burst into a cloud of spores, and no one is around
lovely.
to experience it.
Lovely.
The spiritual weapon looks a little disturbed.
Yeah. Flicker. Okay, now I'm going to round on this one, the green one. And I've got movement. I'm going to use the rest of it to move 45 feet. And charge. I'm going to move that way to spread things out a bit. And that's my turn.
All right, next up is going to be Tora. Take it away.
Okie dokie. I am going to shoot a chromatic orb at this bad boy.
Okay.
Pretty please. It will be cold damage. Let's see how they feel about this one. It's going to be a level 4. For a 24 to hit.
I'm going to use Afflict Despair. Go ahead and re-roll that for me.
Okie dokie. This will be... Oh, a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Lovely. That is 60-10 cold damage. For a whopping 35 chilly damage.
Which will be half to 17.
Damn.
As this chromatic orb bursts this freezing energy over its body. However, it is resistant to that cold damage in case that was lost in translation.
Chill Touch is like one of the most unfortunately named spells. No, it's cold damage, right? Chromatic Orb. I was just thinking Chill Touch is that necrotic.
We're
Sounds
on a
like
different thing. We're using a different
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah.
It's got such a
Right.
chill touch.
Then,
Yeah.
with my bonus action, I will give Pudak Bardic Inspiration, which is a D12. And then I'm going to move
Incredible.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet back. And that'll be all, good sir.
All right, allow me to a brief moment so I can measure something.
Oh.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
always bad when he measures.
On
Yeah,
camera?
to say, I mean,
For free?
like, this is the
All
wrong
right,
stream
so-
for that kind of.
R.I.P. Mordecai.
That's what we call aftercare.
Sorry, never mind. I was using the wrong shape.
Okay, we didn't see it anyway, so.
I know.
I hope this is a good thing. Like the shape he's needs to use is smaller than the one he was using.
It's not the size of the shape.
I mean,
How you use it.
Zolkifli, Tora, and Pudak, all to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Can do.
As
Is
these
this against
gray
charm effect?
vapors. This is the same effect as a charm, but this is why I was saying it's weird
Thank you.
because it's like a breath weapon almost.
6.
That's a secondary effect of charming.
16, sir.
That will fail. DC 19.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pudak, I need a wisdom save, please. And Tora, what was yours?
Mine was a 6.
Okay, so
Holy
Pudak
crap.
is the only one who succeeds with a natural 20 for a total of 32.
boy.
Pudak and Tora, you are going to take 10d6 psychic damage.
That's a couple points.
Which, Pudak, you will take half of that. Tora and Zulkifli, you will be charmed by this creature until the end of your next turn. So 32 points of psychic damage to the two of you. Pudak takes 16, and only Tora and Zulkifli are charmed. And they're also this this gray color. Think of Halloween Town 2, where they all turn gray.
Yeah.
That's what happens here. So
Oh no.
Your damage dice was the same amount that Pudak rolled for his wisdom saving throw. Ironic.
it was, yeah, it was. And then for its movement, it is going to move down here behind this tree. And that will be its turn. Next up is Pudak with Aspen on deck, Galders in the hole.
First, I'm gonna look at Zulkifli and Tora, very disappointed that they don't want to stay in my range. And then I'll just rush up to the monster and start laying into it. No, I'm not measuring range. I still have haste on me, which I now still have to roll on, so give me a second.
Who's concentrating on haste, by the way?
He is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm focusing on me alone, so
Yeah.
that was 16 damage, so just a regular.
Yeah.
Has to be higher than a 10.
Just
DC is
don't
10.
miss.
so you
There,
save.
there we
Nice.
go. Just don't mess
20.
it up. Yeah, so let's see if this works as I buttoned out the buttons. Okay, we got in total 4 attacks. I'm just attacking. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
One misses.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration on that one?
No, now you know the outcome, you can't use it.
I first have to pre-select. Okay.
Yeah, you have to do it before you know the outcome. That's the only prerequisite.
Okay. And I have 2 16s. Wouldn't both miss?
I didn't see the second 16. The second 16 would miss. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just the 2.
Let me double check that real fast, my friends, on the Bardic Inspiration.
I thought you.
It literally says, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll before knowing the outcome.
Oh.
It's I see. That's new.
I'm just reading. I mean, if you want to rule against that, you can. I don't mind.
That's the problem when you roll a bunch of them in an order, because you would have known when you rolled the second 16 if you wanted to use a Bardic Inspiration, right?
True. I'll know that for next time.
Yeah.
First, but
Bardic Inspiration is usually anytime you're on, yeah.
wait.
Before the DM rolls.
Yeah.
7 plus at least 1 of this. I know it has true sight, so I don't care about the extra effect. That makes it 48 damage in total, and I have the fire damage on my own.
Okay, 48 total.
For 2 attacks that hit, that's still okay.
Not bad.
Question, Pudak, you become invisible on your first hit, so you're no longer invisible now, correct?
Doesn't matter because the creature has true sight.
It matters for us.
No, it only is for that creature.
Oh, it's only for the creature.
It's yeah. I only blind that one. It's not invisible.
My bad.
Oh, you blinded it. That's different.
It falls sadly under the same category of invisibility.
You know best.
Here, it must make a wisdom saving throw, or you become invisible to it until the start of your next turn.
Amazing.
And because invisible and true sight don't work, I don't care about the second effect.
Okay.
Great.
Aspen, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Galder's on deck.
All right. So it's behind a tree right now, right?
Correct.
All right. Aspen is going to use all of his movement to get to this position right here. And he is going to take his sickle and drag it across his shoulder to use his blood magic and give himself a blood boon. And at this distance, he will cast in a radius that only will hit this monster. He will cast Confusion.
Okay. What's the
So
save?
I do need a wisdom save, I believe. Yes.
All right, so the first one's a 17.
All right.
Second one is a 22.
22. Okay. And Aspen is going to use his blood boon to subtract 1d4.
Roll the 1d4, please. $21.
That's 21. Fortunately, that just meets my DC. So, nothing happens.
All right, with anything else for your turn?
Right, take it. I can actually apply.
That will be that.
All right, it is now Galder's turn with
Yes.
Revelor on deck.
It is Galder's turn. That is the thing I was prepared for. So Galder's going to move his spiritual weapon as a bonus action because he might as well. It only moves like 20 feet, unfortunately, so it's not getting anywhere close to doing damage to the creature. Boom. So healing's half as effective. That does impact things. Sorry. Honestly, he's gonna hit it with another Eldritch Blast because damage is more effective than healing anyways, so.
Okay. It does have, I will say this is behind a tree, it will have 3/4 cover.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. For some reason, 3/4 cover, so that would be,
+5 to its AC.
yeah. +5 to its AC.
So its
Well,
AC is 22 currently.
we're gonna risk it anyways.
Okay.
Okay. And it's 3 shots, am I correct at this level? Or 2 shots?
Read the spell.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm gonna say 3 beams. Okay. So I'm gonna roll 3 beams. 2 of those are hardcore misses. 1 of them is a natural 20.
All right.
That was a heck of a split. That was a 3, a 4, and a natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay. And so, that's terrible. So even yeah, with the crit, it's only like 6 force damage.
Which it's not resistant to.
Yeah. Plus, sorry, it has another. It's 11 because it's a +5. My bad.
Okay.
I'm new at playing this person's character. Yeah, so it's done movement, bonus action. That's Calder's turn.
All right. With that, it is now going to be Revelor's turn. Revelor?
Revolver Jones.
All right.
Muted.
Yeah. No. Let's see. Oh, cool. So it's just that. Cool. He's way over there. So I don't have to really deal with him much. All right. I guess there's no point in. Am I still hidden from that one, or do you think it would? No. Well.
No.
Oh, wait, there's a
you,
tree in the way.
Shot it before you hit again. So it knows where you are.
Well, I shot the blue one earlier.
You still attacked.
Ah.
Attacking reveals yourself.
True. True. Okay. That's fine. All right, so he'll get up then, since he's no longer hidden. He'll expend a grit point using sharpshooter, and gonna be hitting with violent shot. Since Pudok's right there next to it.
Nice.
20.
20 will hit.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, no, it won't hit because its AC is 22 right now. Oh no, 21.
Sharpshooter, you ignore cover, I think.
Oh, is that the case?
Is that the case? Hold on, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Then that would hit.
Sweet. All right.
Even full cover? 'Cause that seems a little funny.
Oh no, it only ignores half and 3/4.
Oh, so it's 3/4. So
Oh,
I was just
there we go.
asking for situational purposes. My full
Oh yeah,
cover.
not full cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let
that's
me
like
shoot you through the freaking wall.
he curved the bullet, man.
Let me go Call of Duty on your ass.
All right.
Yeah.
At 1, at 2, so that's 36, 46 damage for the first attack,
Okay.
It's not. It's
and
not.
then we're gonna do extra attack. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ah!
I'm gonna make you re-roll that.
Oh.
No.
That's fine because I forgot to say sharpshooter anyway. So we take those. That's a 19.
Hits.
Sweet.
Where did she go? Oh, she's down there.
Boom. All right. So that's gonna be 23 damage,
23 points of damage. Noted.
and then I'm gonna expend Action Surge,
Okay.
and I'll be expending my last grit point here with Violent Shot, utilizing Sharpshooter once again. Did I do it? Okay, 18.
18 will hit.
Sweet. And all right, so that. Never mind. Okay, so 10, 17, 27 damage for the first attack,
Okay.
and then extra attack for one last hit.
Use that action economy.
19.
19. And
Yeah.
you did not use sharpshooter for this.
I forgot to say it, but I'm glad I did.
Okay, so that hits.
Great moment to forget to declare.
Yeah, right. 9 extra damage.
9 points of damage. All right.
Whew. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
So Revlor unleashes these 4 rapid shots of this thunder-like damage onto this creature, doing heavy damage, hurting its feelings most of all. But you know, Honey Badger don't care.
Nope.
Casimir, it's your turn.
How is this creature looking?
It's looking a little hurt.
Just a little hurt.
Just a little hurt. Maybe you might need a
It's
band-aid.
not if I move here, is he still under cover or is he? I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not a to hit.
There you go, bud.
Yeah. Hey, how about this dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity
DC
saving throw against
18
what?
as I cast disintegrate.
Oh, okay. That's a spell. I got resistance against spells. Okay, so dexterity saving throw. The first one is a 9.
Okay. You know I'm gonna do it if you say anything else.
16.
Still fails, so it's gonna take 76 force damage.
76 points of force damage. All right, let
As
me do some
Casimir
math.
casts his first 6th level spell.
There you go, bud.
All of that hard work, moving on from being a fighter, he's now
massive chunk of this creature's body just completely gets disintegrated and turns to dust. It just basically has one of those like classic fighter anime half crescents out of the side of its body.
yeah, and he will fly 10 feet up in the air and end his turn.
All right. So, in reaction, I'm going to make you do a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, this is gonna end
Which
well.
is before you fly up. So if you go unconscious from this, then
When I go unconscious from that natural one,
well, I mean it's only 4d6, so it's 11 points of necrotic damage.
yeah. Okay. I mean that doesn't down Casimir.
No, it does not. However, at initiative count 20, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw as your wounds continue to fester.
I don't like you right now.
Ooh, I know. You disintegrated him. He's not very happy.
Oh, woo. That's a 14. If it's more than 11, Casimir's down.
23 points of necrotic damage. You can add 1 automatic fail to your death saving throws if you fall 10 feet to the ground.
Whoa. Oh.
No one else, just Casimir.
Just Casimir.
It's just Casimir on the ground.
Mordecai, it's your turn.
It's where Casimir
on
likes to
deck.
be.
Don't forget, Tora and Zokifli, you are charmed until the end of your turns.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
haven't
don't have-
forgotten.
This is the they just think they're your friends though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move forward.
I'll
And
attack my
then-
friends now.
Incapacitation 14 for Casimir, by the way.
I don't know if you can see the circle, Michael.
I can see the circle.
Does that touch Pudak and
It touches all 3 people there. It touches Pudak,
Yeah.
Casimir, and
Zulkifli?
Mhm.
And you.
and me?
And you.
So I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Yay.
I am going to counterspell that with my last reaction.
Oh.
I'm counterspelling your counterspell.
Okay. Do you have the range? Or what is it? 60 feet? 80 feet?
Do you have the range?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's the same
That's
question
right.
for you.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, we have the range. Okay, so
55. So yeah,
I
How
had
many
a roll
reactions
for
can these
mine.
things use in a turn?
So counter. You're on.
one.
Well,
Sorry?
I have 3 actually. I can only use 1 per turn. So I use 1 for Revlor's, 1 for yours, and then 1 for his. So you automatically counterspell my counterspell because I was rolling for it. So Mass Cure Wounds will do. It'll still be half healing.
I'm okay with that.
Healing is
So
healing.
that's not only 19. Let me. I also have empowered healing, so I get to reroll that 1 on it. So it doesn't matter. 19. But I'm also going to
I love that for
use 10 d6. I believe I can do this.
The
From
necklace.
yeah, Healer's Sacrifice.
Sorry, you're using 10 of your.
Oh, wait, what was the limit?
I'm pretty sure you use
2
10
per,
of your.
2 per
yeah.
spell level, so I can use 10. So then I'm going to. What's it?
So that will be
and,
58 total.
and I'm also going to reroll those 2 because of empowered healing.
Why is there a 1d8 at the beginning there?
Because my cleric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's actually worse. So 37 plus 19.
56.
Yeah.
Half to 28.
Yep. For all 4 of us.
All right.
Casimir's looking better than he was before.
28. Good.
And all 4 of you get that, by the way.
Total 20. Sorry, did you say total 28 points of healing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, so as Mordecai runs up and uses his healing, using some of his own hit die to add on to that due to our necklace of healer sacrifice, it is now Zulkifli's turn, and then Tora.
So Kifli shakes himself awake just as his turn ends, looks enraged. Bang, shot! And that's it, that's the turn.
Tora!
I am gonna step 5, 10, 15 feet forward, and then, as I think this is my friend, I'm going to cast command on Pudak to stop. Or grovel. I'll do grovel instead. That's a wisdom 18, please, Pudak.
I personally love that action. But they will not grovel.
I love the idea of Pudak groveling, actually. It's kind of funny in my mind.
Oh, man.
I do disagree.
Okay.
He succeeds.
You do pass. But I will give a bardic inspiration to the monster as well.
Okay.
And that'll be my go.
And now
All
it's its turn.
It is now its turn. It is going to teleport.
Is that a spell?
It's
No, I know.
It's
I
an
know it's not.
ability.
I'm just being sassy.
it's
Does teleport count as movement?
nope. I mean,
Oh no!
it does
I don't
not.
think it does.
You don't get an opportunity attack against the teleportation, I believe. Let me double check. We're gonna learn something new.
The point is, I took Sentinel, so I'm not sure. Just says if it doesn't disengage, that's why I'm asking. Like, I'm guessing not, because teleport spell blah blah blah.
Well, it's like using Misty Step to get away from people. They don't.
Instantly teleport. It does not. Any teleportation does not provoke opportunity attack. That is correct. But you know,
It's just going full
it's
Nightcrawler
good
on
too.
us.
It's good too. So, its attacks against you are advantage because.
Yeah, I'm prone.
So the first one is going to be its claw attack.
Uh-huh. That's fine. Everything is fine.
But these
which
aren't
is
that
gonna be
saves
a
because
19 to hit.
Oh shit. That actually shield. It
Shield?
misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's going to
Yeah,
go.
because I realized my blade song disactivated when I went unconscious.
Oh no, it's gonna bite you now. That will be a 19 to hit.
It still doesn't hit. My effective AC is currently 23, so.
Correct. So that was quite the turn that it had as this creature is starting to look a little desperate. And with that, it is now Pudak's turn.
I'm glad it didn't use its bardic inspiration.
Good point.
It did not.
I'll just look very confused where the command came from and what I shook off, and like, what the fuck? And then just rush after the creature, and stand. Yeah, I'll just rush around it, and then stand near Casimir so he gets my aura. Wait, I can even go closer. There, that's even better. Let's see if this works. Again, 4 attacks. Whatever I'm gonna miss, I'm using Bardic Inspiration. I'm just saying it up front.
And then
I'm working my magic. Give me a second. That should hit. That should hit. That should hit.
the 15 miss. No, sorry, I'm looking at your damage.
That should hit. And last attack. Great, everything hits.
Correct.
Now this one in, and this one in too. And now math.
goddamn paladins, man.
I know.
While he's doing his math, don't forget that you can get some rogue energy using the code prestige for 10% off, everybody. Rogueenergy.com. 10% off your order for 10% off.
I
It's
really like
delicious.
blue and orange.
Use
Bloody
it to,
oranges.
use it to
Bloody
stay up
orange.
during those double XP weekends. Use it for pre-workout. Oh, so low calories without the additives and fillers of the competing brands.
And it tastes good.
It's delicious. Anyway,
Done. 83.
how do you want to do this?
Oh.
Well, then it's perfect. I'll just while very confused, rushing up and just casually, while I walk around it, just chop off leg, arm, and then it can drop dead however it wants.
Okay.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from both Budak and Casimir, please, as this explodes in a cloud of spores.
21 at disadvantage.
Ooh, you'll take half.
Yay.
Budak?
Constitution. Yeah, right. There we go.
Plus 5, so it's actually 26.
Okay, yeah, cool. Sorry, I'm not used to getting
26. So you're both gonna take, after its half, 17 points of necrotic damage as this creature bursts into a cloud of these noxious spores that continue to seep into your wounds and cause them to fester and rot. This greenish yellow pus begins to fill, and searing pain
Thank you.
courses through your body.
Thank you for that image.
Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. We love body horror.
Casimir is just barely still up.
And as initiative ends, everybody. So nothing but the stillness of this lifeless world lays before you. What would you like to do?
Sit down and give Casimir a fist pump.
What just happened?
I'll give you 10 lay on hands with that. I have powerful fist pumps.
Is it full effect now, or is it still halved?
As you go to give 10 hit points to lay on hands, the wounds struggle to close, and you realize that all healing done in the realm of Beldanea will be halved.
Well, then I'll totally look confused and go I did imagine that the better version of it.
Let's not waste all of our resources.
That was just part of me giving you a nice fist bump, but yes, I do agree. This is this world does not like being healed.
Casimir, you are okay?
For everybody.
Well, I almost died again. That's, kind of a weekly thing for me.
You can move?
Yeah.
Good.
But
yeah, we cannot stay. We have to find Beldanea quick and stop this.
I think looking at a couple of us, if we don't stop to recuperate, we're going to be in trouble.
Somewhere safe? Let's scan the horizon. Do we see any safe spots where we can just sort of bunker down for a bit?
Make a perception check.
Okay, come on up.
Aspen.
Yes.
23.
Should I be concerned summoning that entity here? The gin from the bottle, would we not risk corrupting it?
I'm not sure.
I would hate to feed her.
Looking around, you see that there is because you're currently going through a mountainous valley with this petrified forest kind of between. You start to see that there is a formation of a river that is now petrified, and in the distance, with the barren trees allowing you pretty clear sight for a bit, there is in fact this rocky outcrop that you might be able to hunker down into, give you some coverage from any kind of aerial surveillance, that sort of thing, some visibility of anything that might be approaching.
Before we go anywhere, can we huddle up real quick, and Mordecai will try and pull together him and the 5 most hurt members of his party.
Let's try to heal a little differently first. We should try to rest first before we use our magic, Mordecai. Just a thought.
I guess I can try it later if we can't recover, but
We don't know how restful this rest is going to be, so we should conserve whatever power we have.
And also just a reminder from the deal that you made, for every day that you spend, 10% of your maximum hit points gets put into the spell power to keep you protected from Beldanea. So, I'm just letting you know, you still haven't experienced enough passage of time to benefit from a long rest. So this would be best case scenario, short rest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyways.
so can we make it over to the Petrified River?
Yeah, is that what you would like to do?
That's what Mordecai will begin to do. Walk in that direction.
I suppose so.
Okay.
I had that was a 23 on the perception check, by the way. There was something.
I said that there's a rocky outcrop that you guys can
Yeah,
hunker down
exactly.
under. So,
Question. Yeah,
So-
as we walk. Can divine intervention be used to provide healing?
you could always try.
Yeah, sorry, Galder. I'm going to use your divine intervention for today.
How much does this one actually work? Go ahead and roll.
Got to roll below like a 16.
It's a 60, so no.
Womp womp.
I wish the dice were the other way around. It would have been a 6. Galder focuses, tries to call on his god, and nothing happens. Same as usual. This entire land is poisoned.
That it is.
That's the point why we're here, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Seems like only the blessed seed seems to be glowing normally.
Well, let's take short kind of rest. Everybody has some snacks. And then find and finish her.
Well, who knows if we'll be fighting Beldanea here. I assume we will be. Maybe we'll get lucky and I don't know. Maybe using the blessed seed will end this curse.
Do they know we have to plant the blessed seed at the tree?
They seem to know of all of their weaknesses so far.
Because there might be more stronger monsters at the tree.
No,
so
Their will. It's not a might.
She got this with everything she has. If we can hide from her, then maybe we can sneak up to this place. But I don't think so. I
Is there
think
any
she
hiding?
is watching.
Is there any hiding from her in this realm? Like we've heard her cackling at us when we just
No.
arrived.
She is in the air.
She's everywhere.
Pastila, she can see everything.
She turned poor Blairmaid to stone.
Yes.
Yes, at a much quicker rate than what I'm used to.
So her powers are growing.
More so concentrated.
She's had time to settle her roots in.
Do we even know how fast the seed will work?
Well, with how eager she seems to get rid of us and stop us from doing it, I'm assuming it will be quite fast.
Plan only. This all we know.
So I'll say at this point, you guys make it over to the rocky outcrop, and you're beginning to sit down to kind of gather yourselves, recover a little bit from that. Casimir, can I get a perception check, please?
Shaw. It's a 4.
A 4. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Everything here is corrupted. This must be painful. Beyond measure for you, Aspen.
Do you
Yes.
do you even recognize any of this place?
As I mentioned before, only very obvious landmarks in the skyline, like mountains and such. Outside of that, it's all different.
It looks like it was once very beautiful.
It will be again.
Yes. That was the promise.
So, as the party is settling down and resting for a moment, Casimir, you take a look out, and this is quite obvious for you to see. You see a small figure the size of a child walking among the trees, kind of almost prancing around. Wearing
What?
a long black dress with little frills and ribbons.
What's that child? Casimir will get up and kind of approach.
As
is
Casimir
that?
Dude.
gets up,
Do the rest of us see it?
you do not.
I don't see it. Casimir,
Only
there's just not.
Casimir can see this.
There's nothing there, Casimir.
There's a child here. It's little girl.
No.
He continues to walk.
Casimir, I think it's the effects of the last battle. You should sit down and rest. There's
I'll
nothing
reach out
there.
to grab Casimir. Pull him back. Don't go.
She could be in danger.
Mm-mm.
If it was a real little girl, she would already be a statue.
And if it was simply an illusion, you would all see her.
Casimir, yeah.
It's a
We cannot see
trick
her.
on your mind.
I cannot smell her. Thing.
Can you not smell her?
No.
So, as this conversation happens, the figure stops. It's only about 30 feet away, and will turn and look directly at you. And then you blink, and she's gone. And then you hear a voice behind you. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of deafening, I need everybody to mute me. Except for Casimir, please.
Right on.
That way you can still talk to Casimir. I can still hear you, but you cannot hear me.
I think this is very interesting. I love this.
And just give me a thumbs up when you do it.
Casimir. Come
All right.
back to the camp.
We need to rest, Casimir.
She's gone.
You can
Good.
see me.
Maybe they give that.
Yes, I could see you.
Casimir, you turn around
Hmm.
behind you where she is
Casimir?
standing just in the middle of your party. She is a small human-looking girl. Outside, her eyes are just completely black, without the whites of
Is she
humanoid's
talking
eyes.
right now?
She's wearing a nice, like almost like she is in an Easter dress, except it's all black. Her face is pale.
Casimir, where is she?
I'm looking right at her. Sorry.
No one's
You-
ever able to see me until it's their time. I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I reach out with a dagger, and I try to just sort of slash around in the air where he's
Casimir
he's
blocks
looking?
your hand. You. What do you mean? You can't be seen until it's their time. Are you a specter of? Are you a shepherd to the next life?
You blink again, and she'll move positions to be at your left side.
Casimir turns to the left to look at her.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Mordecai's gonna
It's
try and step in
forbidden.
the way, block you from her.
Just step back. This is okay, everyone. I already died. Is that why I can see you?
Goodbye, Casimir.
You're not dead now, Casimir. You're here with us.
Before you go, what's your name?
She smiles, and there's a soft giggle, just like a girl who just got a new doll, and she will fade in a puff of black smoke, and you can tell everybody they can unmute me.
Casimir, did she have a long name?
No, she. Don't know what happened.
Who or what did you see, Casimir?
A little girl. I think. I don't know if that was good or bad.
It can't have been good.
I don't think this is connected to Baldenaire.
Well, it's happening here. I would take whatever you saw with a grain of salt. We are in a dead world. This is the place playing tricks on you.
I don't think so. I'm a dead man in a dead world. I don't think the rules work the same for me. Obviously, I can be hurt, but this seemed like something different.
I would have used divine sense while this whole conversation would have gone on, just to find out, because I already know how Casimir pings and I know the whole world. That gives me a whole kind of ping. But maybe Ghost Girl gives me separate.
Nothing from her.
Interesting.
Well, then my reaction would be this. Yeah, well, the same kind of. I know you're undead. I know world is not happy, but whatever you saw, I did not feel.
I don't think it works that way. I don't know why. I suppose we'll see what happens.
Baldenaire can play with your mind. She played with mine. And also yours and other people. Maybe she's doing this again. Close your mind. Don't wander off.
I think
Stay with the group.
I think if it was a creature of evil, it would have appeared more beautiful or more foul.
What was this about shepherd? What did you say?
I don't know. She said that the living never see her. So
Is that
you
right?
don't see her till you've passed on. So
So only you. Why is she here? A friend?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean,
We'll
if
see.
you were a creature that walks in death, this is a land currently trapped in life and death. Much as I am. Stuck in a moment of time.
No time like the present, Casimir.
Yes. No time to think of the future.
Maybe lost soul stuck here. Let's go save.
Ah, we're lost.
We must find a direction. Get to. Well, look. We can see this colossal tree coming on, or the mountain. It's kind of a heading that we've got, right, DM?
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of the long rest, I'm gonna pick up my pack.
Wait,
Motion for everyone to get
Short
up.
rest.
short rest.
We're also
Yeah.
following the blessed seed was pointing us in the direction we were going.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah,
So you
we're
don't see
following
the
the
tree.
tug.
You're the seed is kind of like a compass. That is correct.
Mhm. We feel a tug. We'll follow it.
So you
Okay.
can mark your character sheets for a short rest. Whatever you roll on
Thank
your
you.
hit die is halved.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah, I was afraid of that, but it was better than that than nothing. Climb every mountain.
Because of that, who all doesn't recover a lot of health?
Well, let's wait until let's wait until we roll the die.
Oh god.
Oh man, I forgot that we didn't take a long rest. I have one hit die left.
We faced an astral dreadnought today.
Yeah. Oh my god. So
Weird.
I heal half of 7.
Not looking good.
Yeah. Still better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know how many hit dice Galder has available to him, because I don't have that access to a sheet.
Let me pull that up. I'm looking at Calder, Lord of Stunlagar.
Were we not given the effects of a long rest before we came in? Due to drinking the potion
We
at
were.
the... Yeah, so
Oh.
you should be fine on your hit dice.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Um, He has 14 cleric hit die and 2 wizard.
14 and 2. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, for some reason
I can roll
didn't
those.
refresh my hit.
What do you want me to do?
Well, Galder's pretty badly hurt, so I think it's probably worth getting him back up because he's at 28 of 118 hit points.
So how many would you like me to do?
Let's go for broke, man.
Go all?
Yeah, let's go.
Go for
We're gonna go all in.
Oh.
So at 10, he gets a plus 30.
Yeah, and then I should also. I for some reason when everything else reset, it didn't reset my hit dice. So yes.
Oh, this half healing is doing me in here.
Hold on. That wasn't right.
Yeah, I'll bet more hit dice too.
I can hear the digital dice rolling.
That's 108 for his cleric, so 55. Sorry, 50 math. And then
Okay. 50 altogether. Okay.
for his wizard, it's going to be an additional 13. So 56 is how much he regains.
Your dice sound gross, by the way.
Oh, they're the blood dice when the
That makes
Ravenloft
sense.
thing came out.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of just wet slapping, and then you get a number.
bunch of meat being thrown around.
A lot of people get a bunch of one sloppy and then that number given to them afterwards. It's a great time. Anyway, happy Pride.
I'm sorry. What?
Wait. What?
I don't know.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know.
Anyway, so that's he gets 56 back. total.
Okay.
Um,
All right, I'm gonna go for broke as well for Casimir. So, welcome to Rolling Hit Dice, the game.
This super fun mobile adventure.
Like gambling, but less fun.
I have the blood dice too, and it's so disconcerting now that I heard yours.
so as you finish your short rest, what would you all like to do?
Mordecai
Right.
is going to
That's a free action.
immediately cast. Sorry, wait. How much health does Casimir get up to?
Give me a second.
I don't think it
You do
actually
that.
matters. But
Yeah.
Mordecai is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on Revlor, Casimir, Pudak, Tora, and himself.
Only needed 2 to be back at full, but sure.
And uses remaining hit die as well.
Yeah, Casimir is up to 77.
So 46 halved, so 23.
It's a flat 100.
23.
Safe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very
I'm-
much.
I'm protected now from power word kill.
Yay, I'm back up to 101.
For now,
Does Galder get any heals too?
So, oh, yeah, Calder can be included in that because I can target 6 people.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Do you hold your little speech too?
I do hold a little speech. Guys, we've been through a hell of a lot together. I know I've only been in this party for 3 weeks now. But, man, we just take beating after beating, and honestly, I think we've made a little good in the world. And as long as we can keep doing that, I think in the end it's worth it.
Then he talks about timeshares for 10 minutes.
I like this. Yeah, I feel very inspiring.
Yeah. Tells us about a really good pyramid scheme opportunity for after we're done with this.
Actually, if you invest in my magic idea, it has like huge upside potential. It's gonna like go to the moon.
Dungeons and Dragons Den.
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's a multi-level canicular business structure.
in case you didn't know, pyramid schemes have been illegal since before the 2000s. Don't
Yeah,
forget to
that's why they
comment your
changed the name of
favorite
them.
emoji for a boss girl work from home opportunity.
I have to say though, in Worlds, pyramid schemes aren't illegal.
It's called
Not-
Ledger Coin. It, it
Anyway,
just has value. Just, you know.
Called Noxy.
Mhm.
So everyone get your 21 temp HP, which isn't half
Oh,
because it's temp HP.
Yep.
It's not actually healing.
from raw charisma.
How much is
I'm
it?
sorry-
It's
I'm sorry.
21?
who said,
21.
who said it wasn't halved?
I did because it's temp.
Oh, yeah?
It's not actually healing.
It's not halved.
Fuck you,
But,
it's
like,
have now.
You don't decide that.
You see, I really thought if I just said it with enough confidence, you like wouldn't notice.
You caved so fast.
It's not my fault. Mordecai has more charisma than I do in real life. Okay, like I'm trying.
Well, that's very interesting. Let's make good time.
Are we still suffering from our max health being depleted?
That's until we
okay, just making
plant the seed.
Just making sure.
Yep. It's only gonna get worse from here on out.
Yeah. We gotta get there, plant our seed in
For
the
y'all, though.
world.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
I gotta say, I love planting seed.
Oh yeah, just gotta.
Yes, of course, farming.
So
Yeah,
as you
like,
guys continue on
Plowing
your
all
path,
day long.
Yeah, lay
you
that
continue
pipe.
to walk through this
Guys.
desolate valley with nothing but a breeze before you. And then can I get a marching order, please?
Aspen will walk up front.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'll bring
Sure.
up the rear.
Casimir will hold up the middle with
Hey,
Golder and occasionally check the seed just to make sure the seed is pointing them in the right way.
Yeah, I only really care
Mordecai's
who's
the
in the front and the
range.
back, so thank you.
Let's arrange our tokens. I'm heading up. I'm right behind Aspen, or alongside Aspen. So a
Aspen, can I
two-
get a perception check? And
two
Revlor,
columns.
can I get a perception check, please?
Ooh-wee.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
21.
Money, big money,
21.
big money, no whammy.
How are we
I
building
rolled
an
double
order?
sevens.
Lucky number 11.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-mm. I'm never bringing up the rear again.
That's what she said.
So, you continue on using the seed as guidance for your path as a kind of compass, and eventually, far off in the distance, just like a gray outline, you can make out this massive shape of this tree. Just based off the size that is at this distance, you can imagine that this tree is the largest structure that you have seen since you have existed. Its branches can span for miles. In fact, its trunk is larger than the city of Elenos as well. So this is in fact the tree of the wildlands, the great tree.
Does it
Can
look
we tell? Can we tell how far away we are?
Based off the size of this tree, you can imagine that you might be a day, maybe two away.
Oh, that's not very good.
What do you see? If you take the trajectory of the sun,
Hmm.
you do some quick multiplication, we're a really fucking far walk away.
Hmm.
I'm assuming what the tree looks pretty fucked, right?
Oh yeah, so messed up.
so?
Do we have to plan it on a specific side or just anywhere at the base?
I'm sure the seed would tell us that once we get close enough.
Yeah, I think the seed will point the way.
That's good. Good to know.
So we need to try to make good time, but we can expect more attacks if we're not careful.
But that's point. Could we just run faster instead of taking care?
Well, don't want to exhaust ourselves either. I mean, if we
Move at a normal pace.
It's a shame that Galda's god couldn't move us closer, but I think he focused on using that earlier for something completely different.
I could move us closer really quickly.
Okay.
How do you?
I could just teleport us there.
Because you can see.
Can you do this?
I think so. Mr. Michael, is that an option?
Can you see the base of the tree? Or just the top of it?
Can you put the teleport spell in chat?
I mean,
You just have to roll a d100, and the DC's a little bit trickier to get to if he's less familiar with the destination.
yeah, but he can see the destination.
Yeah.
It's just technically the destination is potentially 100 feet up in the air.
Before we
Must
do
be the same
this,
plane of existence.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
before we do this, I should ask a question in case we don't have to use this, because this is just for technicalities. With the disease and all the petrification, would petrified trees still count as plants?
No, they are stone.
Okay.
Yeah. It literally says.
Associated object.
And I mean, literally, he can see the.
Aspen, it's
The
been
death.
more than 6 months since you've been here. Correct?
Shit, has it? It's been, I don't know the exact amount of time.
Yes, man.
It's been once each
Yes,
1
it's-
week since
it's
you looked at
been-
me.
It's been more than 6 months since I've been here. Yes. And I haven't been to the tree in longer than that. It's not really a trip that everybody takes every day.
It's just so interesting because you can actually see it.
We could
Theoretically,
try.
You might be able to do it, but could lead to a very unfortunate thing if you were to do it incorrectly.
So
As you have this conversation, Aspen, a voice fills your mind. Aspen, sleep.
Aspen like kind of just cocks an eyebrow. And it just fills his mind, right?
Correct. The voice seems very distant and weak.
Does it seem familiar?
It's hard to tell just because of it's basically like a really weak signal. It's hard to tell who's speaking to you.
Okay.
You can make an insight check.
Yeah, Aspen will gladly make an insight check. It's a 19.
19.
Yes.
It's a little hard to tell from the tone of the voice. You get a feeling of desperation from it.
Feeling of desperation.
Which, it could be an enemy that's desperate to get you to fall into its trap. It could be someone else who's desperate to get your help.
It would be too late at this point to use my inspiration to try to get a higher roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For now, Aspen, we'll continue. So long as we weren't stopped in the first place, continue trekking forward. He'll kind of look back though. So I was reached out to by a voice for a moment there.
A voice?
Yes. I couldn't tell exactly who was speaking to me, but it asked me to sleep.
It is not a good voice.
I'm unfortunately bound to take a little bit of precaution before following any instructions, but I have a slight suspicion to what that might be.
What do you think it might be?
Likely it's a trick from Beldanea, but there is a chance that through her petrification, my mother's reaching out. My mother and father were very powerful druids.
Do you think part of her spirit lingered on?
Well, my mother, as I've spoken to you about, was part of the Circle of Dreams. She was able to do a variety of confusing things I couldn't explain myself.
Oh,
I couldn't tell you if it's her spirit or her mind.
that's interesting. Astra seemed to have interesting dreams as well.
She had visions. Those are from our grandmother.
Hmm.
But
Gifted.
I guess some sort of special sight, whether that be through the future or through dreams, was part of my grandmother's side of the family.
I mean, do you think it's worth the risk? We could watch you.
Well, I feel that we are going to have to sleep eventually.
Yeah.
And we've just rested, it seems.
For about an hour, but yes. What a temptation that is. Hearing the voice of a parent you've lost.
Perhaps just wondering whether it's worth the risk.
Well, I will say the same thing I said with what I saw. I don't think everything here is Baldenea's doing.
Maybe not, but although sparse description you gave of what you saw didn't seem like anything I'm familiar with from here.
No. She looked nothing like your people. Honestly, the only really concerning feature was the black eyes, but that's not something I attribute with this decay either. The longer we spend waiting to get to the tree, the more likely it is we'll fail. Even with this protection, we may die trying to get there.
Well, the boon that you all were given wasn't given to me, so I will take no backlash from sleeping.
But the rest of us can't wait for you.
Can we just hit you really hard on the head so you pass out in a dreamlike state?
I was just about to say that. Should I just knock you out and carry you? I don't mind.
Does anyone know the sleep spell?
I don't know if you can reliably cast the sleep spell on me.
You want to have a nap? Stop to just lie down. Close your eyes.
You could probably just carry you and keep walking while you sleep, right?
As this conversation is happening,
Yeah.
the breeze begins to pick up. The stale wind that's been blowing across, and you see that there is this cloud of these. From what it looks like a sandstorm off in the distance, but then you realize that it is the same black spores that those creatures you fought previously were made of, and it's hurtling towards you.
I guess that's out of the question now.
I could get us to the tree instantly.
Just a second before you do that. I'll have 3 pieces of cloth. They'll just tag on Mordecai, Tora, and Casimir as I cast aid on you.
You giving us AIDS?
The purification seals.
I'm sorry, that's actually really a bad taste. I apologize.
So 5,
Just to show it. So here. There.
10. Oh, and it's max HP, so it's not 10.
Yeah, it heals. No, wait.
Is it temp HP or max HP?
8 is max.
It does both. It does max HP and healing, but that's the question. Current hit points increased by 5. Is that regular healing, so it's halved?
Increasing hit point maximum is not healing, so it's increasing your hit point maximum.
No. On top of that, there's the extra thing here that heals, but it just I don't know.
The
It's
healing
not.
would be halved.
Wait, what's the healing? There's no healing. That's just showing how much our temp HP our maximum HP goes up.
Yeah, it says each target's hit point maximum and current hit points.
And current. That's the point.
So it would also increase by 5.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm using it as a 3rd level spell, so 10.
Sweet.
Okay. So yeah, we would just go to our max HE modifier is increased by 10.
Yep. So as this is happening, the spore storm is heading towards you. This loud wind starts to whip at your ears. What are y'all doing?
I can only get us there if I can see it, guys. Are we?
I mean,
Do
it
these
might
things.
be over.
Do it?
Everyone touch hands. Do we need to touch hands for this?
No, you just got to be close to me.
Okay, everyone touch Mordecai.
As everyone touches me, I'm gonna cast teleport.
There we go.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me.
51. We're good.
Are you?
Well, assuming.
Casually.
You tell me, Dan. You tell us.
No. If I can see it, it's familiar, very familiar.
Because you can literally see the tree.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is a flash of arcane energy, and you find yourself on a stony-like surface. The air is thin. It's a little hard to breathe. And then you look down, you see the landscape in the valley laid out before you, as you realize that you're up in one of the branches of this miles-high tree.
Oh.
Yeah, still better than.
We're closer.
Well,
The
Good job.
the sandstorm or the spore storm is gone.
Can we see it off in the distance?
Yeah. Also, you see this like blanket of black spores covering the valley where you were just at.
So, how many of us can fly? Me, Casimir, Galder.
Oh, I can cast fly.
and let's be honest, Mordecai, everyone can fly. It's just whether or not you can stop.
It's not the fall that kills you. It's the ground.
It's a sudden stopping.
Yeah.
Intensely looking at Reveler. We're not doing the same jumping waterfall type again, okay?
You must sleep.
Let's not.
Was that loud to everybody?
That
Just
was
to
to
you.
everybody this time.
And does the voice sound more familiar at this distance?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Because none of us would know.
Do we all do that, or okay?
Just Aspen.
Okay.
That I will use my inspiration for.
Okay, reroll.
Bardic inspiration.
Wow, it's the same thing. Maybe the DC is lower because we're closer and it's louder.
Well, yes. This seems like a friendly voice. You still don't know who it is, but they do not seem like the way that they're speaking is not like commanding. It's not with there's still urgency, there's still desperation, but it's soothing.
Okay.
All of us to sleep?
What if we could sleep in watches? Have the others here to wake us up if something happens.
And this branch is big enough to definitely take good nap without rolling off.
How thick is the branch?
How girthy is it?
Around.
Well, if it's miles long, it has to be thick.
It is quite large. Think of this tree, just to give you an idea. This tree's branches span the sky. think of Norse mythology Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
That is what this tree basically is. It
Yeah,
is
and
the
we-
world tree.
We could fashion some like out of like our sleeping bags, like things to stop us from rolling off.
I don't. With how wide the branch is, I doubt we are gonna roll off.
The branches
you
are
seen-
like hundreds of feet wide.
Have you seen Protect Sleep? Like sometimes he's just like he just like Sonic rolls in his sleep.
That is true.
Like this attack on Smash Bros. You just.
That's how he gets so strong. You just constantly like.
Oh my god, we need a hedgehog race on our next campaign.
Yeah,
We also need a beach day, Michael.
this is our beach day.
This is
I
the
guess-
beach.
There was sandy shores.
You
There was
guys
no
are-
water, but
You guys are walking on the rocky beach. I mean,
Okay, now sleep in increments or sleep all together.
Who would like to take first watch?
sleep in increments.
Aspen's going to sleep immediately.
Mordecai's taking
take
first
this one.
watch.
Casimir is
I'll take one more
gonna take final watch
I'll take second.
with
Okay.
Galder.
I'll with Reveler.
Anybody want to join me on the watch with Galder?
I'll join that watch.
Excellent.
Okay. So the first watch is Mordecai and Zolkifli.
Mhm.
All right. So as everybody else gets ready to lay down their heads for a sweet little nappy nap, can I get perception checks
We are
from Zolkifli and Mordecai?
just could you just give me a quick sense of the scene again? We're kind of still quite elevated, or have we been able to kind of navigate to a nice, kind of safe, flat place
So I'll say that you found a place in
where-
the branch where you feel it's like safe.
within the
and-
branches? Okay.
Yeah, you're in the branches of the tree. You're like miles up.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a 5.
Okay, good to know.
Perception? Cool. 23.
Okay. So, everyone, you are sleeping. And in your dreams, you each find yourself by yourself in a landscape that is lush and green. There is wildlife all about, living harmoniously with one another. In the distance, there is a village. Aspen, you recognize this as your home. The sound of songbirds rings through the air. And all of you, except for Mordecai and Zolkifli, are experiencing this vision the same, as if looking through the same pair of eyes. Aspen, you hear a voice behind you.
He will look behind himself.
There stands a furbolg, fair-skinned with strawberry blonde hair and these bright, warm orange eyes.
Aspen jumps. Says, "Mother, you have to let me know when you're going to teleport behind me."
Hello, Aspen.
Hello, Mother.
I'm afraid we don't have much time.
He kind of comes to. The disease is doing more than just petrifying you.
Think of it as a deep slumber. I, through my abilities, have been able to reach out to you. I've been conserving my energy as much as I can until I could sense you once again at home.
And what of everyone else? You said you don't have much time. I'm assuming Beldanea is using you all as a power source.
She is. And she is ready for your arrival at the base of the tree. But I'll warn you. She has all of us around there. Her vision looks up for a moment as if like checking over her shoulder. And for a brief moment, she shimmers out from the stream. Casimir, Tora, Budak, and Revelor. This furball woman appears before all of you. They are coming. You cannot let them wake him. And then she'll turn into this monstrous looking form, this beast covered in fur and hairs. And I need the four of you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, to see if she wakes you from your sleep from this horrible nightmare.
I mean, is this a we want to fail?
Maybe. But you so far you're all failing. And Budak, you don't get your bonus in this one. All of you will fail.
Okay.
As you wake up to Zulkifli and Mordecai preparing themselves as these fiendish creatures are now running up the branch of the tree towards you, and Aspen is still asleep. And that is where we're going to take our mid-session break.
Holy shit, man.
So, thank you so much for tuning in to our session so far. If you're just now joining us, you're wondering what the heck is going on.
Wonder on. Continue to wonder. Do you think we'll know? We won't. Do you think he knows? He might, but I'm not counting on it. Listener, thank you so much for joining us so far. If you'd like to catch up with the rest of the adventure, you certainly can. We have it all archived wherever it is you've found this podcast or watching this YouTube series. And if you love what you hear and would like to play as well, you can. Just find us on Discord. We're Lich Souls. Lich Souls Gaming.
Thank you so much there, Zulkifli and everybody. We will be right back in about 15-20 minutes after these following messages. See you soon. And welcome back, everyone. So, where we last left off, the party had just been awoken by what reveals to be Aspen's mother via dream, instructing them to not allow them to wake Aspen. As they wake up from Saffron's terrifying form, which you can only imagine how she raised Aspen in such a method.
We grab a brush, put a little makeup.
Just added another creature to this encounter.
5 creatures currently. 3 of them are these winged, large and mosquito-looking creatures. The other 2 you faced before. One is known as a Demodand, and the other one is a very powerful demon known as a Goristro, rushing towards all of you. And let me go ahead and give you all a visual, as you're going to be in the lower left-hand corner of this area.
Doug Dimmodan, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmodan.
Do we get an action, or do I at least get an action before combat?
I don't know my left. I was trying to figure out my left and my right. I did this.
Yeah, left is where the right hand is, right?
I'm sorry?
Can I cast Crusader's Mantle before we engage initiative?
That would require a preparation round or a surprise round.
And we call out, don't let them wake Aspen before they attack?
Yeah. As Zulkifli and Mordecai seem to have just noticed these creatures are turning around to see all of you waking up already. So, I'll allow one just a few seconds of communication. Ready, set, go.
Why are you guys awake?
Don't let them wake Aspen. This is the only thing that's critical.
As if we were gonna let them get near.
And
Get ready for a fight.
with that, it is time to roll initiative, everybody.
Do I have to roll initiative?
You don't.
Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Let's put our
Aspen's in a
stuff
dream
down.
having tea with his mom.
That could go
Make
worse.
sure you click on the token before rolling. Ba-da-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
22.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and roll my
27.
initiatives.
It's not
I
as good.
cast initiative roll. Okay. That's a natural 20. Okay, that's not.
So, just kidding.
Killian, you have advantage on initiative?
There's
I
no
roll-
pass.
I roll everything with advantage. It's
As much as I joke about using silver barbs on initiative, there is no pass or fail, so silver barbs would not actually work.
Well, I'm just saying because you have to make sure to edit.
yeah, I'm changing it.
Whoa, hostile.
Oh, Killian, can you add your dexterity modifier as a point to it? Like 12 point your dex modifier?
Okay.
Okay, because
There's a bunch of us with a 12.
my dex is 13, so
Yeah, it'd be like 12.13.
I don't think you guys have faced these Casmes in this campaign.
Yeah, can you do the
definitely
same?
have before in the past faced one of these.
Oh, you
Mhm.
need me to add my
But not in
dexterity?
this campaign.
For, I mean, for Galder, do 12 point whatever his dex mod is.
Oh, it's not worth it.
I guess Michael can just drag and drop us proper then. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying.
Well,
What do you need?
Well, 3 of us rolled 12.
plus the monster.
a Galder's is it's flat, so don't worry about it.
Okay, so it'll be me, Pudak, Galder.
I noticed that Pudak is a comma.
I fixed it.
Okay.
In
I
Germany,
used-
they use commas instead of decimals.
Correct.
Well, you still
Is everybody on the initiative board before I hit? a
Wait.
button?
we're missing Tumas, who should have rolled initiative.
All right.
He finally showed up.
He
Uh,
exists?
What
Yeah,
is
we know
your
you.
dexterity score, Quentin?
My dex score?
Mm-hmm.
A 20.
A 20? Okay, so you will go first instead of the Demodan.
Woo woo.
Demodan, what?
Doug
All right,
Demodan.
with that, everyone, Revelor, you are up first. Go ahead.
Sweet. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
Why am I so late down? So annoying.
I'm gonna go with for this green guy right here. They don't look that bad, so I'm gonna move out of the way so I don't actually shoot somebody in the back of the head. All right. Let's see. So, great point. Violent shot, as always. Sharpshooter. And what? I shouldn't have moved. Oh well, that's fine. Where'd it go? There it is. Nope. That is a 14.
14 will just miss that creature.
All right, extra attack. What is I used up all my luck last fight because that's a 17.
A 17 will hit that creature if it is a 17.
Okay.
You're not using sharpshooter.
No, I'm not. So it's going to be 10 points of thunder damage.
To the one marked green.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Sorry, I forgot to set up my health sheet for these creatures real fast. Give me 1 second. Red, blue, green. And you want mark green. It was how many points?
10.
10 points. Okay. Of thunder damage.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Noted. All right. So with that, it is now the Demo Dan's turn. He is going to fly while still staying low to the ground. He is going to fly to
Cast testicular torsion.
here, and he is going to use his inhibitory spray.
I see.
So let's measure something here. Line. I need Zulkifli, Casimir, Revelor, and Galder. Yeah. Those people to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. Is this against a charmed effect?
It is
just
not.
kidding. Just kidding. I know it's not a charmed effect. Except 20.
That succeeds. You need a 16 to pass.
Plus 5 from
24.
Putak, I assume.
Yes.
You would
Oh,
all
okay,
of you
29.
have it.
Okay, natural 20 for
Beautiful.
Casimir, so that's a 29.
25 for me.
You'll
And-
take half damage.
And 8 for Galder, plus 5 is only 13.
Galder
This is,
fails. He'll take full damage.
Yeah,
Do I have some
And Galder
caustic
is
fluid?
paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Galder's paralyzed.
So that is 42 points of acid damage to Galder, and he becomes paralyzed. He's able to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns.
21 points to the rest of us. 21 points.
21 points to the rest of you.
What are his
And
spells?
he will say something in a language that none of you know.
Oh, he doesn't have absorb element. Okay, 42. It's bad damage. Okay.
Hey, Rennick.
He will then take the rest of his movement to fly 40 feet in the air. And with that, it is now Zulkifli's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't like that. Okay. I'll start with a longbow shot. I'll target the one marked green here.
Okay.
This Casimir.
Yes.
Here we go. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
$19 points of damage if it takes psychic damage at full extent.
It does take psychic damage at full.
Okay.
So 19 points of damage. All right.
19. And I fire another one. Real quick, at the same one. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
20 points of damage this time.
20
One,
points
two.
of damage. All right.
Oh, I apologize. Not 20. Let me reroll that. 22 points of damage.
Noted. Thank you.
I added the 46 one by mistake. So, yep, 22 points. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift into my hybrid form.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, cool. Tora, it is now your turn, and then I'm on deck, and then Mordecai, you're about 3 turns away.
Okie dokie. To start off, I'm going to use bonus action for Unbreakable Majesty.
Yeah.
As Tora is more beautiful than ever. And then I will.
How he competes with.
Can you see the square?
I can see the square.
Everything in that I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern will need to make a Wisdom 18, pretty please.
Okay, is this a charmed effect?
It is.
Okay, so the Demodand is resistant to is immune to being charmed. Not resistant. Immune to being charmed.
He's fine then.
Redraw the square. So it's the 2 Casmays and the 1.
Those creatures
Okay,
are.
so I'm gonna do the red Casmay first. It does have
Okay.
magic resistance, so it gets advantage. And what's the save?
18 wisdom.
18. Okay, that will succeed with a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is going to be a 24. And the Goristro also has magic resistance. Yep. It will then get a 15.
Yippee. Yeah, so he's confused. He's charmed, sorry.
Okay.
And the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
The spell is the creature takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its subter, unless it, or for a minute. I concentrate on it for a minute.
And you're concentrating. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna move 10 feet to the left,
All right.
and that'll be all.
The one marked green, the Casmay is going to come down here. This humming sound coming from its wings, and it's going to use its little pointy nose against Zolkifli.
Pointing its nose at you.
Uh-oh. Okay. It draws close to me. I'm gonna use my reaction to attack it with advantage.
Okay.
It's a Blood Fury ability, so I'm going to lash out. And with my claws. Here we go. $28 to hit.
20 will hit.
It still does damage to me, I'm sure. So please feel free to tell me how much it does.
Okay, so first for it to hit, it's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 doesn't hit. I apologize.
All right, so do you still get your attack if it doesn't hit you?
I don't, no, only if it damages me.
Okay.
So
I
don't do
19
it.
hit.
19 does not hit.
All right, and does this thing get to make the saving throw for wisdom at the end of its turns for hypnotic pattern, or it's just until one of those 3 things happen?
Until I lose concentration, it is pushed by like a creature, or it takes damage.
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
So he is just going to move on with his life. Mordecai, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna cast.
I need from Mordecai. I'm so sorry. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as the droning sound of this creature's wings begins to fill your ears and racks your brain.
That's a 23.
23
Oh,
will succeed,
no.
and you're immune to its wings drone effect for the next 24 hours.
Lovely.
Sweet.
Now you maintain.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast
But unless, okay, go ahead.
Globe of Invulnerability.
Okay.
Can I make this permanent? There. No, I don't know how to make that. That radius is the Globe of Invulnerability.
Let me do it. Let me do the thing.
A good spell.
There you go.
I don't see anything.
Oh, sorry. Boop. Can you see it now?
No,
Let me redraw it. Meow.
I see that.
All right, there you go.
Basically, nothing can target us or hurt us while we're inside of this.
Okay. But they can't enter it.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it spells specifically, or?
Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it. Even if the spell is cast using a higher spell slot.
Yeah, so you can't upcast a spell to make it work. So that's super useful against some of these creatures.
However, like something like disintegrate,
Yeah.
stuff like that could be used, but you know, not fireball at 5th level that does the same amount of damage as fireball at 3rd level. You
Yeah.
also, I don't believe, cannot cast spells from within it.
Yes, you can.
You can? Okay, cool.
Stuff from outside can't come in, but within can go out.
Yeah, it's good old
Cool.
magicians make things not hurt me spell.
Yes. Yes, precisely.
All right, and put your concentration on, please.
You're a wizard, Morty.
Tor, make sure you mark your
Finally.
character for concentration as well with a little heart symbol. Continue on with your turn, my good friend.
And then I will move to right here and end my turn.
All right, it is now Pudak's turn. Pudak, at the start of your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw, please. That will succeed with a 19.
Perfect. Could you give me an extra 30-foot aura? Because I will be walking up to the creature, drawing my sword and dagger, saying crimson, lifting it high above my head, and just go like, and we will paint the fields in their blood. And casting Crusader's Mantle.
There
Thank
are.
you. So, just to... No, no. I wanted to do this. So for everybody... And that's that. That was all I have.
All right. It is now my turn.
That Constitution, was it against the droning too?
Yeah, so you're immune
Okay.
to that.
Good to know.
All right. It is gonna fly to you, Tora.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna use its effect against its little nose against you. Tora,
No, it needs to make a save for Unbreakable
save?
Majesty, pretty please. A charisma saving throw. On a fail, it can't attack you on this turn and must choose a new target.
Okay, that's gonna be a 21.
Oh, what a bitch. That's fine.
So does he get to make his attack?
Yes.
Okay. That is gonna be an 18 to hit.
Yep,
All
that
right.
hits.
So you're gonna take a total of 33 points of damage.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by those last 7d6. So that is
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 14, 19. 19 is how much your maximum hit points is reduced to.
Okay, and then
As
what would
this,
be the con save for concentration?
33 divided by 2, 16.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's an 11, so I lose concentration on the charm.
All right, so as you lose your concentration, the Goristro will shake his head and look at you with its blood red eyes and growl as it snaps out of his hypnotism, and this creature is drawing the life from you. Watches your skin begins to wither, and you fade a little bit. So with that, it is now Galder's turn.
Galder is currently paralyzed until the end of his turn, so he can't do anything. Correct?
He is paralyzed. With that, he can make the saving throw at the end of his turn.
What was what's the check to get out of it?
It is a dexterity.
Okay. And put X out of range, so it's going to be a straight roll, so that's an 11.
11.
Hey, it's
Well,
Tora.
even with the +5, it would have failed. So.
Josh, it's like that time.
All right. With that, it is now my turn. This creature is going to actually fly. Zoom. Here.
Maximals.
And he's going to make his attack against Galder.
Oh no.
That will be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's that
And
hits
that
the.
will be an auto crit.
Is it an auto crit?
He's paralyzed.
Uh,
So as long as it hits, it is a crit.
hold on a second. Is it a crit?
He's paralyzed.
Yeah, but he doesn't take crits
So
because he's wearing adamantine, so there is no crit.
Yeah, I think adamantine just makes you immune to crits no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good investment on his part, honestly. So just rolls the damage normally if the adamantine works.
Yeah, paralysis just makes it so they don't have to make roll a nat 20, I believe.
hold on 1 second.
Yeah, it says any critical against you while wearing it becomes a normal hit.
Ooh, hold on. There's actually a tweet about this. I want to actually read this, for example. That is correct. They indeed do not take. However, you're still going to take the full damage here. That
Oh,
is
yeah,
41. His maximum hit points is reduced by 7, 12, 16, 19, 21, 22. As he takes 41 points. Actually, that 22 is half to 11 because he's resistant to necrotic damage. So his maximum hit points is actually only reduced by 11.
Okay,
So
and does
he
the
takes 30 total. His hit point maximum is reduced by 11. Yes.
Sorry, and he only takes 20 damage instead of
30.
the 40
He takes
damage?
30.
Oh, 30. Okay. Okay, I'll heal him back. Up 10 more hit points. He is looking rough.
All right. So, it is now Casimir turn with Cormac on deck.
Yeah, and his hit points did not turn into 17. That's my bad. Don't worry about it, audience. All right, we have all these lovely creatures here. Okay, Casimir's going to activate his Blade Song
At the
as
start
you
of your
do.
turn, I need you to make that save, please.
Sure.
As it's not a spell, so the globe of invulnerability
Oh, no.
does not help you against the drone of the wing. So it is a.
It's a natural 20.
You will succeed. I mean,
29.
it's still a natural 20 regardless, but for future reference, that would have been a con save for the drone.
Oh, is it a
so
con
you're
save?
you're immune to it for. I mean, it's still a natural 20. I'm still gonna give you the first roll that you got.
I mean, with put X, or it would have been a 21.
So it's fine. It still succeeds.
5. So yeah, it's more. Yeah, it's enough. Okay, sorry, my bad. I'm just used to deck save. So Casimir is going to do some moving.
Oh wait, though, it would have been with disadvantage because it's a con save. So that's a 16, 21. Okay. Just
21
just
plus
to
5 plus
clarify
5.
what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
So don't count that as a natural 20 on your
Yeah,
stats.
I'm removing it. My bad. Yeah, I was gonna say. Even then, it passed. So Casimir should be able to get to a place and do a thing. Sorry, can you guys see me measuring right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Casimir is going to move in the midst. He's not going to be able to hit all of them, but he should be able to. I mean, I'll risk an opportunity attack if it takes that, but
it will.
if I have to, because he should be able to move past them, but I don't know what their reach is.
Its reach is 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, then it's still got an opportunity attack, no question.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That
feel
will
free.
fail. It's a 7 to hit.
Okay, and Casimir has enough range to hit 4 of these creatures with his Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
Ooh, Steel Wind Strike.
Doing strike.
Which
Yeah,
ones are
get
you
it.
hitting?
So I'm gonna hit everything except for the gross little melty dude.
The green dude.
The Demodan?
Yeah,
So the three castmates and the
Doug
Yeah.
Demodan?
furry guy.
Yeah, Demodan. Damn. So yeah, I get to roll. Yeah, 4 strikes at normal. So first one is a fucking natural 1.
Natural 1.
Excuse my language. So that was, and I was going in the order. So red, green, blue, and then Garistra. So
Okay.
31.
31 will hit on the green one.
Okay, 21 force on him.
All right.
Remember to add the D4.
Oh, 25 damage, anyways, because I do extra damage. Is it D4 from you as well?
You're in my Crusader's mantle. You're
Yeah,
attacking
okay.
all
25 plus-
attacks.
Yeah, so that's actually the first one's 29 plus with the D4 because I also do extra damage from being magic.
So you rolled a 4 on the D4?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was happy. So the next one is 33.
33 on the one marked blue.
That's
Yes.
1, 2, 3 marked blue, and then we're going to hit the big Garistra
All right.
for 1 more strike. 19 hit on the Garistra.
That will just hit.
Okay. Oh wow. That is 39 force on the Garistra.
All right.
All right, so Casimir has done that. And he's going to pop here. He's going to land next to that creature. And then I have enough movement that he is going to move back where he is, back where he was, and action surge and do it again.
DM question: does radiant damage do more?
No.
Like, or is it they're just regular? Okay, good.
Does this qualify for Crusader's mantle? Or is that something else?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Does Crusader's Mantle damage count on this?
Each non-holocaust it takes 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a weapon attack.
It is
Yeah,
a
it was
spell
just-
weapon attack. That's the question.
Either
Steel
way,
Strike
yeah.
is a spell. Although
Yeah.
it uses a weapon, it's still a spell. So
Okay,
the
so-
1d4 would not.
Well, yeah, 4 back from the first one, 3 back from the second one, and 2 back from the last one,
All right.
I believe, in that order. Anyways, we're going to do it again.
Wow. Okay.
So going to hit red again. This one's a 31 to hit.
31
That's
will hit.
Yeah, so that's 42
All
to
right.
first for the first hit.
one marked red takes 38 points. Okay.
Plus, I'm still doing extra damage because of I have a feature that does extra damage. It's not the steel one, so.
Okay.
Oh no, is this spell? No, it
Just give
actually
me
wouldn't do that.
totals.
Okay, yeah. 28 to hit.
20 hits.
Yeah,
The green one
Uh,
dies.
yeah. And honestly, because it's not a weapon attack, each of them 4 hit points back as well, because I shouldn't be adding that because it's not technically a weapon
still
attack.
dies.
You are correct. Yeah, okay. And then
Oh, I
number
see.
3, 27 to hit,
27 will hit.
37. And that's Mr. Blue.
All right.
And then 22 on the Garistra.
22 hits.
And 41 force. Like, it's
A
better than
lot
the
of damage.
fireball. I cast a 9th level fireball that did less damage than all of those. So Casimir, like, literally, like, you're just seeing a blur of light. And then he is going to pop up next to this creature.
Okay.
That is my turn.
It is now Revelor's turn. Revelor?
All right. Actually,
Don't call me Ashley.
okay, never mind. Okay, I'm good. So I don't need to do steady aim, so which means I can bonus action disengage to yeah.
I need you to make a con saving throw at the beginning of your turn, by the way.
Okay. How's a 13?
13 will fail.
Damn it.
So, you are unconscious for 10 minutes.
Michael, is this a spell?
It is not. It's an ability.
Does he join the dream with Aspen?
No.
Oh. Wait.
It's not a charm. The effect will end if you take damage or if you get splashed with holy water.
All right.
You're unconscious.
Take damage, you say? Alder's paralyzed. Reveler's taking a nap. Aspen's taking a nap.
So as Revelor turns around, this dreaded sound like enters his brain. It's like horrible and methodical at the same time, and it's just like you fall unconscious from it. So all right, it is now the Demodan's turn. He is going to I need an intelligence saving throw from Zolkifli.
Oh dear. Coming up. 26.
26 will succeed as he attempts to use the spell imprisonment on you, which fails because you managed to resist it. Although this was an ability that was the same description as the spell imprisonment, so that's interesting.
Yeah, you know, they don't want people to use counter spells so much.
Yeah.
There you go.
They haven't decided what to do with silvery barbs yet.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
With that, he's still 60 feet in the air. He is going to fly here, and that will be his turn. It's now Zolkifli's turn with Tor on deck.
Okay. Okay. He knows very well this thing. We fought that gross green guy thing before. It flies, right?
Yes, they fly. He is currently
We've
60 feet
faced
in
it
the air.
on. We faced it on
three
Griffin
of
back.
them on the backs of Griffins. Correct.
In fact, one of them is currently occupying. One of them has a soul in my blade at the moment.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn my attention to the two Casmates because I feel. Oh wait, I gotta make a save now, right? Start of my
do.
turn. Okay, wisdom save.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw coming up. It's a 15.
15 is exactly what you needed to succeed on this.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Let's go. One longbow attack against the blue one. That's facing Casimir and Revelor. That's the wrong attack roll. It's a wrong attack roll, but it's a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Thank God. Okay, coming up. Let's go for it. Let's burn a charge of Blood Fury. 33 points of damage if it takes full necrotic damage.
Plus the D4.
Plus a D4.
It
Which
does
is
take
2, so
full
35
necrotic
total.
damage. So 35, okay.
35 total, yep. 12. And Zul will heal 6 HP coming up. Okay, you will note it's still up, unfortunately. Okay, let's go again. Another attack against the same one. Blue.
Okay.
32 to hit.
32
Losing
will
another
hit.
second attack. 32, and let's Let's burn another charge. 29 points of damage.
That will
2-9.
take it down as it bursts into black dust and spores.
Okay, cool. Bonus action, I'm going to apply Crimson Right of the Oracle to my claws, taking 1 point of damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to move up close there to the red one, and that's my turn.
Okay, Tora, it is now your turn.
Sorry, I'm going to move up there so I'm within 10 feet of Prudak. Then now I'm done.
Okay.
Good decision.
I'm going to poke my head round this big Bugulon and shoot a confusion orb at... Oh wait, 1 sec actually. I didn't measure this. I thought it was 120 feet, it's only 90. Alright, we're in range. With the big red boy. Please can I get a wisdom 18 and because of Mantle of Unbreakable Majesty, sorry, he has disadvantage,
So
which
it's a
would
straight
turn
roll
to
for him.
regular roll. Yes, please.
Okay, so 26.
Ah, what a... Okay, yeah, that passes. Bonus action, let's give...
It's quite wise.
I'll do Mantle of Inspiration for my bonus action on Zulkifli, Pudak, Revelar, and Mordecai, so they can use their reaction to move up to their move speed if they wish and gain 14 temp hit points.
By the way, Tor, I need you to make a con saving throw, or did you already do that?
I have not.
Okay, so I need you to do that, please, before any of this actually happens.
That's a 14.
You actually fail, and none of those things happened. I'm sorry. I should
Okay.
have said this
That's
on
what you
turn.
imagine happened is your brain shuts down.
Yeah, I imagine really cool
like,
things, and then
I
what
did
happens.
it, guys. I was like, the ambulance is running you to the hospital. You're just like out of it. Sorry,
Dang,
you get your
nabbit.
spell slots back though. 'Cause You
Yay!
just fail. You just fail. All right. Well, in that case, so Kifli, as you turn around and you fire the 2 shots at the one marked blue, you feel something run up behind you,
Uh-oh.
and I need you. That's gonna be a 31 to hit.
31 definitely hits. Ow! It's just gonna slash at me with its claws. Is that what it's doing?
Its horns.
Horns.
As it gores you
me with
for
horns.
55 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Michael,
Huh?
silvery barbs.
Oh.
Um,
Ow.
ooh, silvery
okay,
bars.
okay. That's still not bad.
okay.
That's still not bad. That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
Oh
And-
yeah, 29 still hits. Yep.
I'm gonna give advantage to Zulkifli, so if you want to use your reaction to make an attack against one of the 2 creatures
Oh.
next to you, go for it.
I like that.
I'm sorry, Zulkifli. This
Yeah?
creature does. It's actually going to be an additional 7d10
Oh God, why? 7d10.
because.
Okay.
Okay, so I will read this to you.
What kind of damage does it do? Yeah.
So it's actually 96 points of damage total. So
Okay.
if it moves at least
First-
15 feet straight forward on a target and then hits it with a gore attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 7d10 piercing damage. I need a strength
Cool.
saving throw now.
First of all, I'm resistant to piercing damage. So it's total was
Its
96.
horns are magical.
Was that what the stat sheet says? Okay, I'll take that at face value. 96. And I will take the opportunity to attack back if I can.
Yes, you may.
Is it a reaction to attack with advantage?
Yep. Only one attack though.
16 to hit.
16 will miss.
Roll. I roll 2 4s. Ouch.
I need a strength save.
Make strength save? Okay. I'll make that with advantage too.
DC is 21. You are knocked
19.
20
No,
feet
no,
away.
wait. He's in my aura.
Oh yeah, sorry, +5 to that, so 24.
You are not knocked away and knocked prone from that attack due to the aura.
At least something.
I'm skewered by horns.
So as you turn around, you kill that one Casme with the 2 arrow attacks. You just feel this stabbing pain as the saying gores you from the back, and like it pushes its head up, and like you land down, manage to fight off its push. And with that is now Mordecai's turn.
Sick.
Mordecai.
I will. What about the overlay?
It's just your if you've taken damage, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it if you've been doing it.
Yeah, no, I'm accurate. So.
Oh. Okay.
I will cast Firebolt, Twin Spell at the 2 that are within my range, the big bull guy and the insect.
Okay. Yeah. They are resistant to fire damage. But both
Great.
hit, so 14 for both, 7 for both. Nice.
And then, yep.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Hudak, it is now your turn.
Yes. I will step up to big guy and start laying into him. First, yeah, flame tongue, here we go. Does the 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Good. Then he has to do the wisdom saving throw. I don't want that invisibility.
That will be a 20.
21. So I become invisible until the end of my next turn, or until I do another thing to him. So does that work this time, or is it still true seeing something blah blah blah?
He doesn't have a true sight that you know of. Yeah, he hasn't like.
Perfect. Then my next attack would be with advantage. That was my point.
Yeah.
Okay, so second attack is, and I'm using smite slots, but I'm just gonna roll them as soon as I hit. So just doing the second attack now. This is with advantage. That's a 30, that should hit 2, and the last one now is a regular attack again with my dagger. Well, that's a crit.
Okay.
And I will be adding that 1 sneak attack to the first thing. That's Strike of Giant to the first thing. 1, 2, 3 Crusader Mantles. Because I hit all 3 of them. And Smite slots. 1, 2, 3. And the last one will be doubled because that one was... There we go. Now I will be adding. Give me a second.
Found familiar coffee. Small business. Great roast. All D&D themed coffee beans. Whole or ground. Even with decaf options.
Try regular Knoll
Try regular Knoll.
or Thieves' Cant.
Love all
It's
those.
It's a great way to have additional caffeine so that you can focus while doing your Divine Smite rolls.
Foundfamiliar.com. Use the code Prestige at checkout for 10% off your order.
Plus 15.
Math rocks, math rocks.
Plus.
Did you know that we have a Discord server?
Do we?
Glitchsouls.com/discord to join.
Made it. That's 156, and I have the fire damage, so
All right.
Very efficient.
Anything
it's
else
still
for your turn?
standing. Shit.
It is still standing as you lay out this flurry of attacks.
I mean, man, it did 7d10 extra to Zolkifli. Gotta be pretty powerful.
You guys,
True.
I mean, you guys haven't, but on the way to Kargren, the party faced one of these dudes.
Well, as you all can see, I have the what's that fucking thing called again? Yeah, the flame tongue scimitar. So big slashing moments, and a small stabby like with the dagger. Back to
Weapon
stance.
is
All
fire.
right.
Holy crap!
This Casimir is gonna make an attack on Tora.
Casper's making an attack on me.
Yep, with
unconscious.
advantage. That will hit with a 26.
That is true.
And this is going to be a crit then, unless... Are you wearing adamantine armor too?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm not. I might.
112 points.
Oh, I am.
Sorry.
I am down.
Sorry. 108, 110
I'm
points
still
of
down.
damage.
I
Your
am definitely
hit point
down.
maximum is reduced by 8, 12, 15, 21, 27, 32, 64.
Okay. Yeah. That's fun.
But you are no longer unconscious.
Well, he's now unconscious because he's dead.
But you're no longer unconscious from this effect. You're now unconscious because dead.
You're
But
dead.
not true
Yeah.
dead, but almost dead because you're
Nearly dead.
you have 29 HP total now.
Yes. That is true. Well,
Galder
crap.
is still unconscious. Or paralyzed. I need the saving throw from Galder at the end of his turn, please.
That's a dex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a -3, so 15?
That
No
will
attack bonus
fail.
because he's too far away, yeah.
Oh no.
All right, Casimir's turn.
Asmir's turn. Okay. Cool. This is great. We're all doing good. Everything's fine. So Casimir sees Tora is in dire straits. And he is going to rush at the insectoid and once again, having taken a short rest, will activate the singing blade.
Okay.
We're just gonna do a Gloria again, so same old delightful radiant music is playing.
Question: would Casimir running over Reveler wake him up?
He
Like
has
a
to take
passing by
damage.
kick?
He has to take damage or be splashed with holy water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt him.
You could. It would be a crit.
I just have to use one of my 2 attacks. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack this wonderful creature with the singing blade.
Okay.
So it's 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
How's everyone feeling about this fight so far as I look something up? Everything good? Enjoying everything?
Ichi.
Good.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, and I'll roll the 2d, so plus. So
Did you know that using
17.
Arkenforge, you can make maps, play music, ambient sounds, and sound effects? Like a giant stone door opening in a labyrinth of some sorts.
Fascinating. Why do
Yeah.
you say that?
Because Arkenforge, you can use the code PRESTIGE at checkout for $5 off your one-time software fee.
Oh, let us buy $5 of your Arkenforge purchase. Let us just give you that.
25 total, by the way.
25 points of total.
Yeah, I only looked for a second. And the next one's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Parking Forge, craft your own world.
27.
27.
And 6 of that was radiant. Are they taking any more from radiant, or are they just taking flat
They
damage?
are not, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, so to about 50 damage from those 2 hits. Not terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Casimir's used all of his things. Feel free.
It is now.
It's now nappy time.
Revelor is currently asleep.
Yeah.
Does he have the little bubble coming out of his nose?
Sure.
No save, no nothing anymore. Shit.
No, because with this, those are the only things that you can do.
That's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Are those 2 things. The trade-off is if you succeed the first time, you're immune to it for 24 hours.
I get it.
Yeah.
It was more of a holy crap.
Alright,
That's a
so
brutal
this
ability.
creature.
Somebody hit me.
Okay.
Come on, man.
This creature is will
It's actually a friendly.
hold on. The globe of invulnerability is going to go away for a second. By the way.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm measuring something.
Is this a spell?
No.
Okay.
Relax.
It's all good. Just curious.
There's just this particular creature has a ton of things I'm reading over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it.
This creature will fly over to here. That's as far as it can get.
How high?
It was flying at 60 feet, so flew diagonally past, so you wouldn't get an opportunity attack.
So it's still 60 feet in there then?
No, it flew diagonally down.
Hmm.
Hence all the measuring. All right, let me get that globe back up for all of you. There you go. All right. It will use it. It'll take its trident that it has in its hand. It will strike. It will strike. Ooh, Revelor. Does a 23 hit? Oh, sorry, with advantage. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least he's
fine.
going to be awake now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna use 2nd level and silver barbs that just to be safe.
What the fuck, man?
You are? Okay.
Let this happen. Fuck you.
Does a 19 hit?
No.
Yay! I
So it misses. Now it's going to make its 2nd attack an advantage.
You see, Casimir was considering it, remembering Vortex Warp in the previous.
23 to
That'll hit.
hit. That will be 37 points of necrotic
We take those.
damage.
We take those.
And you're awake.
Yeah.
But you only got hit once instead of twice.
I could have taken both.
Big
I'm just
man.
built different.
That will. It doesn't have the range for anything to do its 3rd attack, so it's gonna have to end its turn there. So it is now Zolkifli's turn with Tora on deck.
Casimir, who gets advantage?
This is important. Come on, Casimir, think quickly now. Quickly.
Kodak,
Okay, thanks.
because he asked.
Oh, I was like literally just about to. It doesn't matter. Okay. I've got this thing up in my face, and this other thing that's here buzzing. Am I now immune to its wings, or do I have to roll again?
You
Okay.
are immune to its wings.
Red. The Casimir marked red. Does it look hurt?
Oh, it's very hurt.
Oh, it's very hurt. Let's give a slash with my predatory form strike. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna deal a whole bunch of damage. I'm gonna add the Blood Fury to this one too. 36 points of damage.
36. It only had 6 HP left.
Okay. I heal for the damage dealt. Not
Right.
inflicted, but dealt. As far as I
And
understand.
add your D4, so more healing.
And then add the D4. But no, only had the necrotic damage dealt.
Shit.
Yeah. 12, 14. But fair. Oh, right. Hang on. 6. Healing. Which is 6. Okay. As Zulkifli's wounds are slowly starting to knit back together, thanks to his liquid regeneration. That was one attack. He turns, and now he's going to focus his fury on this thing with the horns that's gored him. With his second attack, he strikes. Does an 18 hit?
18 will just miss.
Oh, bonus action attack again. Natural 20, 32.
That hits.
Let's go.
Take it down.
Let's go.
I don't know what my hit points has, but take it down.
I love it. Okay, it starts off with 35 points of damage. Plus
me a
an
total.
extra. Sorry, hang on. So. 40. $28, 35 plus 28 is 63. 63 points total.
All right. As Zulkifli turns around and gores this thing like it gored him, it dissolves and is gone from the fight.
Yeah.
Ah!
More kills.
Oh. Okay. And I
I
heal
am-
for actually 14 hit points.
I am still down there.
We know. You be
Okay.
quiet, Mr.
Yeah.
Unconscious Man.
Okay. And I'm gonna launch myself at this next one, but I don't get another attack, so I'm done.
All right.
Oh,
Cora, I
I
need you to DM roll a death save to me,
Right
please.
attach.
Yes, boss.
I did the pre-work. You finish it up.
Did you get that one?
I got that one. Thank you so much. Mordecai, it's your turn.
I'm going to. Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. I thought I have something that I don't have. I'm going to bonus action Fond of Magic flexible casting and create myself a 6th level spell slot. I'm then gonna disintegrate it.
Okay.
Make me a dex save. D19.
Make me shut the hell up. It is resistant to magic, so I do get advantage on this, and it is a dex save. Okay, so that is an 18 for the dex save.
Failure. It takes
You sound like
75.
my dad. Anyway, a little too real for me there. All right, 75 points of force damage.
Yep. And then that's it.
All right, it is now Pudak's turn.
With advantage on your first attack.
Only make one attack at a time, please.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna get around here to get as many as I can in my aura. This should work out. Okay. First attack. With advantage. Wait, where's the button? Okay, here we go. 21?
21 will hit. Damage, please.
That's 30? Like, wait, half fire.
It is resistant to fire, so
27?
27. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. That tracks.
Oof. 14?
14. So as you strike this creature, this like secretions from this creature splash you, and it's like lidocaine coats your body, and your body goes numb. You now have disadvantage on all of your attack rolls until the end of your next turn, and your speed is halved.
Okay.
That's bad.
Well, shit happens.
I cast lidocaine.
Well, nothing I can do much about it, so I'll just attack again. Now with disadvantage, so
30.
that's
Hey,
still
double
30.
30.
That hits.
Okay.
And let me just do the last attack too. That's still a 26, so fuck you, monster.
Yeah. I appreciate how you said fuck you, monster, not fuck you, DM. Thank you.
Wait, you're not my enemy, the monster's the enemy.
Exactly. See, that's my point.
So should I apologize for all of my outros then, Michael?
Yes, actually.
And I did forget to add the radiant damage with my first attack, so I'll just add it right now.
I'm like many people sure it's like aloe flavored.
One.
Aloe you put on
That's
your
a
skin, not in your wound.
Peculiar flavor. Yeah.
It's very good. Actually, aloe water is delicious. Get on board.
It is. It is. Can
That-
confirm.
Makes it again in total 46.
46 points of damage on the farm.
Should you drink aloe water if you have too spicy a food?
No.
It doesn't like heal internal burning.
No.
Oh,
Technically,
okay.
aloe doesn't heal. It hydrates the skin after it's been burned, so which helps with the healing process.
Hmm.
I'm not
done.
a doctor. All right, Galder, I need a saving throw at the end of his turn.
Hey, and he gets the +5 this time. Let's see how this goes. Nope.
What do you mean, no?
Casimir, it's your turn.
All
Stop
right.
Get some help.
Oh my god. God damn. I was prepared to do something, but then I've got this lovely person who's potentially dying next to me.
You do have a person who's potentially dying next to you.
Crap.
Good point, help person.
I don't have a potion. I can't.
You can't do anything to help him. You're useless.
Yes, I
You
can.
have failed your ally.
Wither and bloom. Suck it. I can do things. Not you, the monster. So I need a Constitution saving throw from the monster.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's
21.
not gonna. I mean, it passes, but still, it draws some life energy from existence. I think it takes like half of 5.
So one.
half. It
Because
takes
it's
1 point of
halved.
damage, and I don't know if you used all your hit dice, man. Did you use all your hit dice?
Oh, so I
Yeah,
thought it was
'cause
half. He received half the damage done. Did you use
Yeah.
all your hit die, Tora? Oh.
So nothing happens. Casimir
this
looks as
creature is not
the-
resistant to necrotic.
Yeah,
Alright.
so it doesn't take half of 1. Casimir kind of like goes and looks and is saying, "Oh, Tora might be dead. So yeah, can somebody heal him?"
Oh no.
And he'll get between the creature and the creature.
All right. Revelor, top of the initiative.
Whoop whoop. And we are so back in this fight. Okay. Cool. feet. Waste that on steady aim. How close do I have to be to Hudok to be like within aura?
Within 10 feet.
Okay, then yeah, I'm good there. Okay.
The 10 feet is for the
yeah.
saving throws. The big yellow circle is for the attacks.
You know, I could
I
have
don't
done.
see a
I
big-
could have
I
done.
don't see a big yellow circle.
Do you want to get your eyes checked?
What do you
Nope,
mean?
no big yellow circle.
It's
There
yellow.
it is. I can see it now.
Now it's green and yellow. Thank you.
It's like grass surrounded by urine.
Well, I hate that.
Why? Why?
We're gonna do blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like I'm at a music festival. Anyway.
Did you take your turn?
It's a dance floor surrounded by urine.
It's
Anyway, so expanding your grip point for violent shot. And then sharpshooter as well. Let's do this. That's 21.
21 will hit.
Sweet. Boom.
Quick question: did you use half your movement to stand up?
Sure.
So this.
I
would be
didn't
with
move anywhere else
advantage?
though. Huh?
So, if you used half
No,
your
I
mov-
still. I wait. What? No, it still was a 20. It was still a
Okay.
21.
Okay.
My first roll was a 26. So.
Okay.
Okay, so first bit of damage is going to be 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. All right.
Add the
And second
D4.
Oh, plus D4. My bad. Hold on.
Quick before he dies from stress.
4. so 21
All
points of
right,
damage.
All right. All right.
Oh, sorry. 31 points of damage.
All right.
And then the second attack, second bit of damage is going to be 8 additional damage.
Mhm.
So 39 total for the first attack. Extra attack with sharpshooter again. So that's a 27.
27 will hit.
Boom. And boom.
All right.
All the extra bit. So 11 plus 3, so 14 additional damage.
Okay.
And then
And then.
Action. Yan action surge.
No, and then.
Another grip point once more. With sharpshooter, of course.
What?
24.
Hits.
Oh. So boom. So that'll be okay, so that's 19 points of damage for the first bit of damage.
Uh huh.
Now, does that D4 only apply to one damage roll or all damage rolls?
To every single attack.
Okay. So then that's going to be 13 more damage for the second bit of damage.
Okay.
And then extra attack, sharpshooter, expending my last grip point. Come on. Oh, nice. All right. That's a 26.
That also hits.
Last little bit. We get 11. 27. 30 points of damage.
All right. With that, he is looking hurt.
That's my turn.
It is now his turn. He is going to step forward. And he is going to stab through to Tora.
Nope. Wait. I got Sentinel. I want to use this now.
Yeah, use it. Lock him down.
at disadvantage.
Still have to try.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's just reminding us with his runes.
16.
16 will miss.
Oh, did you use your silvery barbs advantage?
That was only for
Oh, you did.
first
That was
attack.
a while back. Yeah, okay.
Is there something I can add? Nothing I can add. Ah, come on! Shit!
To get
Anyone
to,
wants to jump in and now and help me out? Unless Tora's gonna.
To get to Tora, does it have to go through Casimir, or does it have a 10-foot range?
It has a 10-foot
Reach.
range with this trident. It has.
Okay.
Michael,
Michael.
I need your ruling on something.
Okay.
That is quite literally what I'm here for.
Can I silvery barb put axe attack?
It wasn't
It
successful.
would, I mean, it would take
It
the
won't
low.
work.
So regardless, he already failed. So if he rolled again, he would take the lower of the roll. So
Yes, that's not what I'm concerned about. It's interaction with voice of
So
authority
silver barbs has to be used when it's something that's successful.
Yeah.
when it's successful. Okay, never mind then.
And I'm using my.
Oh, you're using reaction.
so-
Never mind. So yeah, there's nothing I can do then. Sorry.
That's a keen idea, though. I can see what you were going for.
I
The gears
love that
return.
idea, but shit.
Tora
Yes.
does a 32 hit.
Ooh, let me just
No.
check that one real quick.
Michael,
Sorry, I'm just checking the character sheet.
what I
this
what I
would be
can
silver
what,
barbs.
what I can do
I
for that
mean-
is I can silvery barbs that one
Okay.
Okay.
and give the advantage to Zulkifli
Okay.
to make an attack with his reaction. Pretty true.
That will still be a 30.
I mean,
I-
if we
I-
switch my
well, take the
16 to a
attack.
61,
So
then it misses, but, you know.
as he rushes forward, it's like slow motion. Pudak tries to strike as he raises his trident. He misses as it's deflected by this what seems to be magical armor from the aura of this creature. Mordecai, his eyes widening as this creature reaches this trident and goes to strike Tora. This barb stabbing into its wrist, but it does not stop
29
it.
to 20,
Go.
26 to hit, and it's 29 points of damage.
Yep. Zulkifli going for a strike as well. And as the trident comes crashing and slashing into Tora's chest,
Do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
your heart beats.
That's where we're.
It beats again.
You rolled
And what happens next is a story.
God
for
damn it! I knew
another
it. I
time.
fucking knew it.
Oh.
So everyone,
Ugh.
that is where tonight's session is going to end. Prestige Encounters. We'll see what happens to Tora next week. During our session, which actually will be our last session, I believe, for a couple weeks due to a vacation some of us are taking. So,
We're gonna be sinking all of the cruise ships in the next week. So
find out what happens to the conclusion of this chapter of Prestige Encounters next week. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/lichsouls. It's surely not one to miss. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Jeremiah, who plays Aspen. He's just been napping this whole time.
Yeah, guys, did you see what I did? Like when I, and then I like, and then like finally, like at the end there, I like, yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That was great.
that's a great.
Yeah. Can't wait to see whether Tora just bit the dust or not. But yeah, I'll pass it over to Noah.
In some
AKA
ways,
Zulkifli.
we're waiting for what will happen to Tora. We're also waiting for what will happen to you, Jeremiah, if you end up having to do another bit of character art right away. Good golly. Hey, level 16, and you can still be scared. It's true. This can happen, especially in a cool combat with a bunch of mixed foes. Always tactically interesting when that happens. Thanks, everyone. And what do you think, Quentin?
I think that I'm just destined to never get a final kill ever again in the rest of this campaign. I'm gonna be stuck at 28 kills for the rest of this campaign.
You loosen the pickle jar.
Yeah. Y'all are welcome. Anyway, yeah, great session, great combat as always. 2 fights this session actually, so that's kind of rare for us.
Ooh.
But yeah, like I said, great session all around. Yeah, that's really all I got. So thank you to everyone in chat who was chatting it up tonight. Thank you to all of our wonderful players for bringing this story to life, and of course, thank you to Michael for putting this story together for us and giving us the opportunity to come back each and every week to live it out a little more. So, yeah, that's all I got. Gee, you got anything else?
You know, this was a really fun session because, like, there's combat and there's mechanically interesting combat, and like it's so interesting playing with that. Like, you're not just fighting with attacks and hit points, and you're literally, this creature puts you at a disadvantage, this creature knocks you unconscious, this creature paralyzes you, and it's like the cool thing about playing high level D&D is you get to go away from you just fighting 3 goblins and having the dungeon master give us these really cool encounters that are actually challenging without them necessarily doing 100 damage in every hit.
Giving us prestige encounters.
Yeah. High prestige encounters.
He said it. He said the thing.
He said the thing. You all level up, and then you level down because that's another ability. But no, great session, lots of fun. Thank you, Michael, for putting together a really fun combat encounter after an interesting combat encounter earlier. Now, passing it on to Caleb, playing Mordecai.
Yeah, it was an awesome battle today. Or I guess 2 battles, because we ended one and immediately started another. I really tried to avoid this second fight, but chased us down. I'm really worried about Tora. That's terrifying. So I feel for Josh. So with that, I'll pass it over to Killian.
Yeah, nice fights. Overall, we still need to remember that our mission objective here right now is to keep Aspen sleeping. We're doing that pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Well,
it's possible he could take the biggest sleep yet.
Yeah. So, but not knocking Josh down and making him sleepy too. That's a total different kind of thing. I have not been hit once in this whole combat, so
ooh,
weird lucky me. Had a lot of fun and collecting assists, so I understand Revelor with no kills. And pushing it over to our almost dead guy.
Well, maybe. We don't know. What I'm really interested in is how my pact with the Demon of Pride will go. If I do die, or if I don't die. We don't know. We'll see next week, and I'll pass it back to Michael.
Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you for everyone for watching tonight's session. Also, a thank you to our Mr. Production guy who you don't see on camera, but his name is Isaac. He is here with me, so a huge thank you to him. And we'll figure out what happens to Aspen's home and Josh next week here at twitch.tv/LegSouls at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But in the meantime, you can come join our Discord, play other games with us.
Yeah, you could. Just stop pretending you can't and do that.
The Dungeons and Dragons themed Dead by Daylight expansion that just came out.
Oh yeah. So that's really cool. That's a really fun expansion. Not sponsored, by the way. No. So with that, I have nothing else to say other than bye.
That was interesting.